Yo,
Oh, hello, Lance. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh, doing awesome as well. Just been super hyped for this. So yeah, 700 followers special, and I'm so grateful to have you as my special guest. Like you're awesome.
I appreciate having me, and I'm glad to hear it. Congratulations on the 700 follower special.
Yeah, of course. And then in celebration of 700 followers, well, guess how I'm gonna play Echoes. One item for every 100 followers. Oh my gosh, who was that? Oh, Lance, thank you so much for the host. You're awesome.
Anytime. Hey,
Yes.
so you made it sound like this is going to be incredibly difficult to do. So what's that? What exactly is going to be happening with 7%? You want to explain it for the non-consumers of Metroid Prime speedruns?
Okay, so basically the way it works out is I just posted something in the chat, but basically like there at the very minimum, like there are only 6 items that are needed to beat the game, and basically what I'll be doing right at the start is I'll be skipping the item loss in the beginning of the game by going out of bounds. So, because the game actually you start off with a few items like. Let's see. You start off with a missile launcher. You start off with boost ball, spider ball, even, and bombs. But
Hmm.
yeah, so if you remember, Lance, when you lose your items in the game, it says that you lose like the grapple beam and the power bombs as well. But that's not actually true. The game lies to you. You don't even start with either of those, but you
You
lose,
don't even start with them. Wow.
right?
Wow, it just lies to you.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, the game just flat out lies to you. But yeah, you start out with missiles, bomb, spider, boost, and one more thing, space jump as well. So yeah, that's fine. Oh, Redo, welcome in. Thanks for the host as well. Glad to see you over here. You might hear a special guest too. That's Lance.
Hi. Hey, Redo. Hey, Titus. Hope you guys enjoy the stream.
All right,
So, I do have one question.
go ahead.
Um, so once you're done with this run, can you show all of us like newbie babies how to get out of bounds?
Yes, actually, because there's a pretty easy out of bounds that I will be doing in this run. There's one you can do in Agon. It's called. I think it's in the room called Main Reactor. It's like the room where you fight Dark Samus 1. Like, all you need to do for that one is like you just jump on like a dead Luminoth, and then you jump on an invisible ledge above the dead Luminoth, and then you can immediately just jump out of bounds, and that's good.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
jumping on dead people.
Yeah.
I guess we really don't care about the lore.
Exactly, right?
Breaking my heart. Are you playing on original hardware, by the way?
Yes. Well, I am playing on Nintendo Wii, so it's basically original hardware. So yeah, I'm doing it like legit. So
I didn't see your GameCube splash screen run invalidated.
yeah, right. Or no energy transfer module. What run invalidated? Okay, so that's actually my old temple when, or my old file when I attempted this last time when I tried. I did 9% before, but 7% is actually going to be the fewest items I've ever beaten the game at, assuming I can do it. So you should be able to do it, I hope. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of that one, do my options here, I guess. Oh heck. Not a image gallery. Of course, gonna be playing on normal because I don't hate myself that much. 7% by itself is gonna be like pretty crazy. So yeah, by the way, Lance, like and I guess this applies to anyone, like technically the fewest items you can beat the game with is 6. So you just need like Dark and Light Beam, you need main power bomb, screw attack, and light suit, and Dark Visor as well. But for this I will also be getting Dark Suit because that just makes it like less stupid, basically.
So, what happens if you don't light beam and dark beam? Is it because you need them for the final boss, or?
It's basically you need Light and Dark Beam for portals as well as opening doors. Like especially
That's
Dark
true.
Beam, yeah. Because technically with Annihilator you can open both kinds of portals, but Annihilator is like basically pointless because there are only a few doors and you can go out of bounds past them all. So, yeah.
But it's so cool. It has a tracker beam on it.
Yeah, right? And it's also an ammo guzzler. Okay, anyways, let's see. Okay. Let's turn the music up, because Echoes has some jams. Hey, Cody, what's up, by the way?
That's some jam and jives.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that should be good. Yeah, I think I'm ready to go now. Cool. Right, so here goes nothing. So first off, Lance, I'm gonna do item loss skip or ILS, so have fun with that. Just got
I'm excited to do this.
Cody, you just got a new profile pic and reference? Nice, that's awesome.
Nice.
Let me see. Okay, that's really cool though. Inmates being annoying.
Bumpin'.
Yes. Okay, so I can skip all that. I've been playing the randomizer so much of this game that I forget that I had to shoot those few things at the very start. So of course what I'm going to do immediately is I'm going to save at the ship because I'm going to do the process of skipping all the items, and this can potentially crash the game as well, so that's why I have to save.
Wait, does it crash the game?
It can potentially crash the game.
So, like, if you're doing a speedrun, then so that, like, at that point your run's just dead?
Yeah, basically, and then you just have to restart and hope it doesn't crash.
But the RNG factors...
Oh my gosh! Shinobi Wolf, thank you so much for the 2 months, you're awesome. 2 months?
2 month resub.
Yeah, 2 months sub to the Great Savage Wizard. Cheers, yes. Alright, again, I've been playing the randomizer so much that I don't have to open this gate, because this gate is already open for you in the rando.
Does the randomizer also have, like, when it's like with the OOT, where it has, like, what is it? Quality of life changes, or?
Yeah, there are definitely some quality of life changes, like you can skip every single cutscene. With start, you can, and then the item loss, or the item loss is skipped as well.
What are you doing? Are you meandering around a seam right now?
Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to get infinite speed, so I basically moved the mini-map onto the other room. So, and I'm trying to, like, get stuck in the wall and then gain infinite rotational velocity as a morph ball.
I'm waiting to see you just clip through the wall.
And I believe if I do this right, I should be, Okay, I forget what the angle is here. It's either down left or down right. I know that.
Also, would you like to know a fun fact?
Yes, fun fact. Let's go. Oh, okay. I think I saw it.
This is from the demo that you have yet to play, and I've yet to show you either.
Yes, go right ahead.
So, you know that webbing you see?
Yes.
Originally, it was called the Luminoth webbing. Apparently, before the splinters are even made a real thing. What happened to your why is there like an additional line in your morph ball? What happened?
Yeah, so basically what's happening is I'm rolling so fast that the game doesn't really know, like, it's like just cycling between 2 frames because this is a 60 frame per second game. Oh, and Senor Crouch, welcome in. You might hear another voice, and that's Lance over there. He's awesome.
Hey, Senor Crouch. But apparently that webbing was meant to be Luminoth webbing, which has a lot of implications if you think about it.
Yeah, I know, right?
But it's also kind of cool to see like older design choices from the demo, which I'm hoping I can eventually find a way to get a debug, get to the debug side of it.
Of course, right? Oh, Mick Proper, welcome in. How are you doing, too? Nice seeing you here. So yeah, by the way, Lance, it looks like I'm actually doing nothing, but I'm actually gaining, like... Yeah, okay, there we go. That should be,
You've lost all your armor. Samus is dead.
I'm now a soul orb. Yeah, so basically what this glitch is, it's called infinite speed, or IS, so... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reload this room, and then go to a certain spot, and then boost into some crates, and then if all good, pray to RNG, then, okay, which crates? I think it's like these ones over here. Then I should go out of bounds. Which, it looks like it works. Yeah, so then this will allow me to go out of bounds, and then I can wall crawl around straight around, like, the item loss trigger. So, hence skipping all the items.
How do you know where you are, though, is the thing?
Basically, like, I have some of this memorized. Oh, Drawly Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Glad to hear you're enjoying the stream so far, and welcome into the 700 follower special, too. So
the big step.
So I'm just breaking the game, Lance, don't mind me.
Oh no, this is fine. I like this is. I love watching this. I have no idea how you know what you're doing, but I dig it.
Yeah. So basically, the way the out of bounds in this game works is so every room's inside of a box, right?
Mm-hmm.
And inside the box is normal physics. Outside the box is like, well, this kind of physics, to say the least. So. And then when you're on the outside of the box, you can actually scale the room in something called Aether, which is, of course, I guess related to the planet Aether, I don't know.
Okay, so the way to bring yourself back in is to initiate a cutscene?
Yeah, you can initiate a cutscene to get back in bounds, or another way you can do it is you can load a room around you as well. So basically the game can only handle 2 rooms being processed at once, or being loaded at once, so if you try and load a 3rd room, the game will crash. So I have to be careful with how I move out of bounds. Ford! Hey there, Ford, what's up? You might hear another voice there, that's Lance, on the other end there. And hey, Darius as well.
No, I'm actually Savage Rizrobe 2. I'm Savage Rizrobe's After Dark.
Yes, I guess so. Okay, so then, yeah.
So I do have like one important question.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know the scan visor is useful in gathering information, and you could scan objects and creatures to learn more about them?
I didn't know that. Can you also tell me about the combat visor and how useful it is?
Yes, right. The combat visor is useful, and the scan visor is too, honestly. Okay, so don't get that energy tank, because guess what? I have to go out of bounds again soon enough. Well, not immediately, but pretty soon. So I actually made up a route for this, and I'm going to be following that pretty much to a T. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go over here, because I need to open up the pathway out of Sanctuary Fortress right now, because I won't be able to get back here very easily.
I didn't know you could do that.
Right? Yeah, you can.
I didn't think about using a bomb jump for that. I'm surprised they didn't like think about that either, though.
Yeah, so basically, like, there's a translator gate that spawns upon watching a cutscene, like an emerald translator gate. And if you never watch the cutscene, that doesn't spawn. And then, more importantly, there's like a missile launcher you can dupe over there too. Like, you can get it again, get like 101% items. Yes, this game is really broken, Lance.
That's beautiful, though. That's like the best part about it.
Yeah, right?
Like, this is all stuff I've never known about this game. So like you said, we have missiles, charge beam, morph ball, morph bombs, and also space jump boots, and that's it, right? Oh yeah, and Varia suit.
And spider ball as well.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you also get spider ball from doing you keep spider ball from doing item loss skip as well, or ILS.
Also, how bad is the does Metroid Prime 2 do checks for suit atmosphere damage in later sections past Argon Wastes?
No, it does not. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm getting Dark Suit as well.
Wait, that means you're gonna melt in Aether then?
Yeah. So and sometimes there is even some out of bounds wall crawl, or like out of bounds in the Dark World as well. So that's what makes it like especially challenging, is because I have to do those out of bounds like quickly on a timer.
I like this. I like this gun of a timer, except it's not a gun; it's the planet holding a gun at you.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, just gonna farm these guys for a little bit of health. Okay, that should be fine. But more importantly, there's this gate right here, and I want to open it up Because
is there a way to instantly deal with space pirate commandos? Well, the way you do it is the way I never thought about it, but basically using dark beam, charging up your dark beam is basically using the ice beam.
Yeah, so charge dark beam and a missile just like kills many enemies infinitely or instantly, including dark pirate commandos. So yeah.
So why'd you open that door for?
Yeah, so basically I opened that gate because like much later on in this challenge run, like I mean probably not maybe not even in this stream honestly, but much later on, like what will have to happen is I'll have to return to temple grounds for light suit, and basically because translator gates block my way in other ways, and there's no way to get around those translator gates, I have to come out through Sanctuary Fortress. Well, I kind of lied because there is a way to get around the translator gate leading out of Torvus, but it's a really dumb out of bounds, and I don't want to do it. So this is a much preferable option compared to doing that out of bounds.
What triggers the light? You getting light suit? Is the completion of Sanctuary Fortress, or
just you only need to complete Sanctuary Fortress, like return the energy to it, and that's all. You don't even have to fight Quadraxis or anything.
Can you actually still get your? Can you still actually also get your? What is it called? Can you get energy without the energy transfer module?
Yes, you can. That ETM is just like a validation item. I joke around, like especially in randomizer, because like all it is a plot item. It doesn't really have any story or any like item percentage significance at all. That sort of thing.
Now you're gonna sit here and tell me that I thought it was so cool that I got it when I was a kid, and tell me I'm just a weird kid for thinking that.
Well, it is a validation item, so if you find it in randomizer, it brings good luck.
Well, I mean, even finding Greg doesn't bring the good luck, so...
Right? Yes. The green rupee of eternal glory in OOT Rando. Okay, so basically
There's also that in Wind Waker too, actually, if I think right.
Maybe, yeah, I think there is. Okay, so I could get that missile down there, but this is 7%, and I won't, so... Yeah. I have only 7 items to get that count towards percent, and I have all of them routed out, so I'm saving there because I basically have to do an out of bounds to get back. So, to get back to the rest of Temple Grounds.
So we're never going to see Umos, right?
We are going to see Umos once, and that's when I finally get Light Suit. I was
just beat the game without light suit, silly. Come on.
Well, it is actually a required item because you need it to get a couple of the Sky Temple keys, and Sky Temple keys are not skippable. So yeah, by the way, I'm basically gonna go out of bounds here. In this room.
Okay.
And yeah. So how that works is I get like a slope jump off like that little scan post there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can jump to some invisible standable spots. Okay, and if I remember right, doing this wall crawl, this room actually crashes unless I dump it, or like if I unload it. So
don't dump someone like that. Come on, there's one to go to the prom with you. Wow.
I'm just dumping
cool.
a room. Yeah, so
I had a feeling it did that, but I didn't know it actually stored like the unloaded like it keeps the kinetic ball cannon or loaded at all times. I figured it just like loaded it whenever it needed it.
Yeah, it does keep it loaded at all times. Although the one in how do I say this? GFMC compound, that one is actually not loaded until you do the cutscene.
By the way, I never noticed the sky effect that this game does.
Yeah, like in Temple Grounds, like it's like about the flux of dark aether also is existing.
And I imagine that will stop showing up whenever you when you keep doing the energy stuffies.
Yeah, well, it basically persists throughout the whole game for all of Temple Grounds.
Poor Temple, like, I think Temple Grounds is one of the most underappreciated sections of Metroid Prime 2, both dark and light.
Oh yeah,
because like the dark one was just like, okay, cool, congratulations, you got the light suit and echo visor. Here you go. Here's like 5 puzzles.
You mean a dark visor?
Dark visor. I remember there being a lot of dark visor puzzles in here. I remember the echo visor being like 2 doors or something.
Okay, this transition's kind of weird, so see if I can get it.
No, I'm not learning how to speedrun, but I'm a really big Metroid 2 fan, so this is actually really enjoyable for me to watch.
Do you mean Metroid Prime 2, not Metroid 2?
Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 2. I've yet to play AS2. What is it called? ASMR 2.
AM2R. Yeah, there we go.
AM2R.
Yeah.
My new favorite Samus game, ASMR.
Yes.
So what's going on here? Like, wow, what's got you stuck?
Yeah, so basically, like, I'm trying to load up the next room so that I can continue. And like, basically, you remember there's that power bomb gate that like shuts behind you, in what's the room called? So if I pull up the map, yeah, like this room over here, Trooper Security Station. So there's a power bomb gate there, and I don't have power bombs, or I guess Screw Attack also destroys it, but I need to get back past it because I need to head to Agon Waste now, and Agon Waste is all the way over here. So
I thought you skipped it falling though, because the splitters above you didn't spawn.
No, that gate always closes behind you. Okay, where am I? Where's the door? Okay, there's the door. Okay, cool.
Well, like that's why like speedrunning and like challenge runs are so interesting because like having someone do something with like raw player skill is one thing. Like okay, I'm really good at the game. Watch me like one cycle the boss. That's cool.
Exactly.
But seeing
right?
people execute glitches like this is incredible because some people are like, "Hey, you're cheating at the game. You're not actually enjoying it. You learn nothing." And this is like, nah, they spend way more time in a game than I ever would really want to do this. Because like this, I don't want to do this. This seems incredibly specific. But
yeah,
the fact that Savage can do it's impressive to me.
And by the way, like these jumps I'm doing in and out of this invisible stuff called Aether is like, these are like pretty tight jumps. These are like 3-frame jumps, 1/20th of a second.
1/20th of a second. Wow. Good on you for having that kind of timing. That's hard to land. You got a firstie, actually.
A firstie, yes, that's right. Oh yeah, but by the way, Lance, so you have a speedrun Super Mario 64, right?
Yeah, I've speedrun Super Mario 64. I have, and I might be doing it for this charity event.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Okay, so here's.
I'm a fan of GDQ. I don't watch a whole lot. I don't really sit down and watch a whole lot of GDQ whenever, because most of the time, whenever it starts, I'm usually busy with something. But I always like going back and watching some streams, especially whenever you see some of the speedrunners who aren't really good at the whole casting part, and you see how genuinely like they're trying their best to like make people get entertained, and it's like really endearing to watch because like some speedrunners just don't do it for like the streaming aspect. So when they're putting that in that area, it's kind of cute to see what they do. It's kind of like meta stuff for me though. I'm weird.
Right? Exactly. Okay, so that was kind of a tricky jump that I did. So basically when you're out of bounds like this, the collision is very weird. So this game has like two-sided collision, and so basically like the collision on this other side that you're not supposed to be on is very, very seemingly random. Like you can get stuck in a lot of places. Like there's even a risk of soft locking as well, which is why I choose to save before I do any of this. Or in a case like this room, like the box of this room is actually incredibly large, so it's very possible to fall all the way to the bottom and be very sad because of it.
So if you fall all the way down to the bottom, you don't get reverted back to like your last stable point.
Oh my god. And that just happened.
Well,
heck.
Hey, you know what? It's just bomb jump out of there. Come on.
You mean Aether jump? Well, hey. Yeah, let's see if I can actually.
Wait, couldn't you walk off the ledge though? Or wait, probably the kill the quote unquote kill boundary is too high.
Yeah, this is a rip. So I'm gonna have to reset. Yeah. Well, falling down on the way there is like very, very awful. Let's just say that.
Is there a way for like people who use GameCube games to like see the maps, like load up the raw map data?
I was in like a level editor, and thank you Yuki for the follow, much appreciated. You're awesome. Yeah, so there is actually like an editor for like the Prime games called they call it Prime World Editor, or PWE for short. And
Mm-hmm.
with that, you can like view where all the collision is, and you can even hack and everything too. So
That's cool. I
yeah,
wonder if I could use Prime World Editor with the demo as well.
yeah, it's in PWE and I think all you really need is like the ISO for the game and everything.
Ooh.
Yeah, how's the verb uwu, uwu? Yes, don't forget about Lance though.
No, no, no! Don't worry about me. I'm not the cute toucan Sam looking guy.
Yeah, right. Okay, so just have to do this out of bounds again, which is like, it's fine honestly because I've done it.
Luckily, they made the editor seeing as the game engine is custom.
Of course, right?
What is the Prime engine called? Is it just called the Prime engine, or
I don't really know.
it's time for us? It's time for us to make a new fan game from. Why has anyone made a fan like ROM hacks for this yet?
Basically because ROM hacking a 3D game is difficult, I guess. That's probably what I can say, is that it's difficult.
I could feel that. I could really feel that, and like it's different from like I have sprite sheets, and this is just like I have geometry.
Yeah, it's every time you add a third or like 3 dimensions to something, it becomes like much more complicated. Gotta walk your dog, but still can return, right? Right? Oh, Jacob, welcome in as well. You might hear that other voice. That's Lance, by the way. Forged geometry.
No, like I said, I'm Savage Wizrub too.
I'm Savage.
Savage, I have a question. Would you love to like replay Metroid Prime 2 if you could play it in VR?
Huh, interesting. That's a cool question. Let's see.
I guess the question is like, would full immersion of like the game, because like they already gave you immersion with like giving you the visor to play with, and
Yeah.
that you're inside the visor, but like what if that was like you're actually like you're able to move and you can move your arm cannon with your hands and everything, not just like a Wiimote, but like, you know, like VR arm like hand tracking, all that stuff.
Uh-oh, this is okay, this is kind of bad. Okay, let's
I'm gonna let you focus for a sec.
fix this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think if I remember right, I think the box for this is like somewhere over here. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in like an Echo's what is it? And yeah, an Echo's VR for sure. But, like,
I wonder how hard it
honestly,
would be to make Echoes VR.
right?
How do I commission someone to make Echoes VR when you're right now you're trying to find the way back into the box?
Yeah, I'm basically like finding the edge of the box so that I can do the aether jumps to climb back up and then get on top of the door.
Why are they called aether jumps, by the way?
Because the speedrunning community decided to call like this stuff outside the box of the rooms to be called aether, and I don't know why.
Oh,
Probably
it's because
yeah.
it's like, well, like ether and aether. Well, like ether is like the non-descriptive void. So, and it's just like, you know, we're already on aether. Let's go and call it aether jumping. So it's like it's like a poignant thing for ether jumping.
I guess so, right?
I'm not too sure. I like speedrunning communities are really weird.
Really weird, but also really awesome.
Yeah, really weird but awesome. Like the Paper Mario one is incredibly like bizarre, but they're also a lot of fun to look at. Like I love watching Strider X.
Oh yeah, Strider. Yeah, I've seen him before.
Dude is. It's interesting to see how much he's dedicated to that one game.
Wait, where am I? Okay, I better just fall back into the room and then start again. Because I think like what can happen is the geometry for the room outside this room's loaded, so that is not good. So I'm just gonna have to.
I've not seen Spaceman or Covert Muffin.
Covert Muffin.
So,
Okay,
question:
we'll just,
you could not aether jump all the way up to the Dark Sky Temple, could you?
No, you can't. There's actually no known way to get to the Sky Temple without the Sky Temple keys. You know what? I'm actually just gonna reset. Okay. Yeah, because
when you get here again, I'll let you focus.
yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, so there's no known way to get up to the Sky Temple without getting all 9 of the Sky Temple keys, and also because of that, you need to grab the light suit and you need to grab the dark visor as well, because like of course the Sky Temple keys that are locked in those flying in caches, right? And then you need dark visor to be able to shoot the in caches and then get the Sky Temple keys. And then a couple of them are even underneath dark water as well, which needs light suit to reach as well. So there's that.
It reminds me of how happy I was when I got the light suit when I read about it in the Prima Strategy Guide that I bought. Yes, I bought the Prima Strategy Guide. Yes, you can judge me for it, but it was so much fun to read.
Nice. I remember those. I remember strategy guides. Like, I think I still have one for, like, Majora's Mask or something. And, like, having sped around the game a bit, I'm like, huh. Okay, let's try this again. How about not screw up? Did I just get myself stuck? Okay, I think I
thought
did.
you said not to screw up.
Right? Famous last words.
It happens. Hey, listen, sometimes you get stuck, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, Jacob the Fox says, not awesome when you screw tack and fall forever. Yes. So, here's the problem with screw tacking when out of bounds. Like, it's extremely dangerous. Because you definitely, like, almost always soft lock if you screw attack while out of bounds, and you don't land on a standable collision. So that is very rough, for sure.
So, basically, you're playing with fire if you break the fabric of reality.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm already playing with fire so far.
Well, stop playing with fire and also carry around, you know, some flour, which is good at stopping oil fires.
Of course, right?
Well, I meant, like, there are people who think, I'm gonna pour water on the oil fire and it gets worse. I'm just like, don't do that, no.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Germ, welcome in. You got soft locked on A Link to the Past last night? Oh, how? How is my question. But only a little, okay. Yeah, let's go out of bounds again. Hey, nope, that wasn't good. I made this so easy the first time, but then it like choked it at the very end of the wall crawl. Of course.
Wait, what has the same properties as Morph Ball?
Yeah, what has the... Yeah, also has the same... Oh, yeah, the screw tack does, yeah. So, basically, Lance, do you want to say why... Or you want to hear why I call the screw tack the most broken item in the game?
Yeah, sure. Is it not because it can just one-shot the boss, even though I couldn't pull that off?
Yeah, so that's definitely one thing. So, it can kill Emperor Ink 3 really fast. But the most important reason why it's so broken is, basically when you screw attack, you're the size of a morph ball. So, and furthermore, like, after you finish the screw attack, you force stand. So, imagine if you were to screw attack into a morph ball hole, right? And you force stand. Guess what you can do immediately from there? Jump out of bounds, of course. So, with the screw attack, like, going out of bounds in a lot of rooms becomes... possible. Like, maybe about half the rooms in this game you can go out of bounds in because there's screw attack.
That's definitely going to be interesting to see you pull off if you have to this run.
Yeah, of course, right? Of course, actually getting screw attack is something difficult as well, because that requires either out of bounds or some tricks to do, but some pretty hard tricks at the end of the day, like a Grand Abyss Scan Dash. In Prime 3 and Trilogy, hitbox is huge. Yes, that's right.
What's your favorite Samus ship design in the Prime series? Like Prime 1s, Primes 2, or Prime 3s? I like Prime 2s a lot.
I'd say I like Prime 2s because like Super Metroid is actually one of my favorite games in the whole series, and it harkens a lot back to that design. Call it bias, call it whatever you want. And I just got stuck again.
No, Savage, you can't keep getting stuck.
Yeah, Grand Abyss being the worst, yes.
Honestly, I think Prime 3 is a nice game, but it's underwhelming when it comes to being a Metroid game, too.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, some people say that Prime 3 is, like, the worst of the trilogy, which is, like... It's not saying a whole lot, because, like, Prime 3 is still a great game by itself. But yeah, it does definitely have, like, a couple things, like, Hyper Mode is super broken, and, like... To be fair, not done as well as it could have been, plus its ship is underutilized, yeah. A little bit underutilized, like, ship missiles and ship grapple, like, in particular, are...
Ship missiles? I think you mean just, hey, can I have missile expansions instead, please?
Right? Yes. Can I have, like, actual power bombs instead?
I got real tired of hyper mode about halfway through the game. It really lost its luster when it became like a requirement to beat certain enemies. I'm just like, man, I just want to play the game and have fun and not burn it down. It's like, here, have lava.
Yeah, like
I don't want to use it. You have to.
Yeah, like basically like hyper mode just makes it like hyper mode is like so OP, and plus you have to use it at the same time. Like you literally have to use it to beat the game.
If only you could actually do a hyper beam skip.
Right?
But I'm pretty sure even if you did a skip, once you landed on phase, you would have to do it anyway. Because it initiates a hyper beam without your interaction.
Okay, so I'm just kind of being careful here and trying to focus while I go out of bounds. Cool.
I'll let you focus.
Yeah.
Could someone read a donation?
Now would be a great time for donations. Did I even shoot the door?
Sammy225 says, "Keep it going, Savage. Congratulations on the 700 followers. Keep rocking and keep doing what you want to do."
Yes, and I do rock as well. Forward focus, right? Forward.
Ford, help me focus.
So yeah, Lance, you want to know what some of my favorite things I like to do in this game are? Like, with the randomizer in particular?
Go long walks in the Argon Wastes, and also, also go enjoy the water in Torvus Bog.
I guess so, right?
What do you like to do?
Yeah, minimal checking randomizer.
Yeah, I could tell you like
yes.
it because when you come into my chat, I see I did another minimal checking. I'm just like, you keep torturing yourself with this.
Yes. Yeah, and minimal checking does require a lot of out of bounds as well. So, just like this stuff, this is like my bread and butter.
Just open dev console and type no clip, silly.
Right? But that's cheating. I don't know, just go on Nintendo and then install a menu mod and then use that to warp to rooms.
Nah, I got you a better one. Just eat the disc and then only put wait. No, that couldn't work. I was like, wait, what happens if you could do like CD manipulation? But I was like, no, that's only with carts. You can't manipulate a CD without breaking it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Snap your little diskette in half and then hope to God you landed Sky Temple.
Yeah, right. Crooked cartridge glitches and stuff.
Which I'm pretty sure rocking carts is illegal in most cases.
Actually, no, it's not, because it's illegal in it's banned in speedrunning just because like it's a hardware based thing. So like glitches are completely fine most of the time. It's just that particular kind of manipulating the game is like actually physically manipulating the format that the game's in, and oh my god, okay. Yeah, this out of bounds is a little bit terrifying too, by the way, if it's not obvious. Okay. Yay, a standable spot. Okay, perfect.
Quick, first your clothes, King.
Just gonna carefully go around there.
I'll be right back. I think I just got a package come in.
Okay, cool. Sounds good, Lance. Hey, please hit the please hit the load trigger. Wait, I think the load trigger's like somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so by the way, I'm trying to hit an invisible load trigger that's around this room. Somewhere. Next package that comes in for me to easily do first street. Oh, nice. Nice, Sen. That's awesome. I'll just load up the room manually in that case. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. I'm almost done with this wall crawl, too. And I know for this room I have to hit a load trigger as well. So there's that. Okay, so just need to tread a little bit carefully. Okay, there was a standable spot literally right there. A little bit behind. Yeah, so now I'm in some sticky collision. Okay, found the standable spot. I think the load trigger's on top of this gate, probably. Or at least around it. Okay, let's see. Alright. I just need to make sure I hit this load trigger. Oh, welcome back, Shinobi.
I've returned. I have literal boxes of clothing.
Nice. Okay, well I have I'm out of bounds again, and just doing a wall crawl past this room. And hopefully having hit the load trigger as well.
But don't hit. Wait, you wanna load the next room?
Yeah, I want to load the next room because I need to get back in bounds, basically.
Can you only get back in bounds with 2 rooms, or can you do it with just 1?
You need to use 2 rooms, because that way either you can do what's called a ceiling warp, which I can do right now. So you notice that my map is on communication area, right? So actually what this means is, like, in the previous room I was just in, the collision in there is a little bit weaker. So if I go to certain spots in the ceiling, what I can actually do is I can warp back in bounds if I morph into a ball and then unmorph. First I have to know where the room actually is. That'll help.
Trying to think of like questions I have when it comes to Metroid Prime 2 fun facts.
Right? Or like any fun facts, in fact. I know how good that sounds, by the way.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm back in bounds, by the way. Okay, so that wall crawl's done. Cool. So yeah, everything's normal, and then if you noticed, I had to go to the door because that actually fixed the mini-map so that the next room could load properly and that it wouldn't crash, basically.
Is there any rooms that actually exceed the memory limit and actually crash even though it's only 2 rooms loaded?
I don't think so, no. Yeah,
It would sound like it wouldn't be because you still have to have 1 room loaded while the other is loaded.
Yeah, of course. In order for the door transition to actually work, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save again, because that was a wall crawl that I've done. Oh, Duffwolf, welcome in. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, your jam, yes. And your jam is about to be, like, completely broken, too. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know the scan visor is useful in gathering information? And you can scan objects.
Does it keep reiterating that until
Yes.
until you scan something?
Yes, or until like a certain trigger. Yeah, it literally does. That's not.
That is the worst.
That's not even the best one though, Lance. The best one is coming up in Dark Agon Wastes. Is this a speedrun? Not really, but it uses a lot of speedrun type things. It's actually like a challenge run. So I have the rules, so I'll just put them here in the Discord here. Yeah, a glitch showcase as well as beating the game with only 7 items. 7 items that count towards percent anyway, and they're listed there. So Dark Beam, Light Beam, Dark Suit, Main Power Bomb, Screw Attack, Light Suit, and Dark Visor. And more importantly, it's also my 700 follower special too. So just think about it, 1 item for every 100 followers. Makes sense, right?
What's gonna happen whenever you hit over 1,000? Then you're gonna do a 10.
10%.
But what happens if you hit? What happens if you hit 10,000? Then we're gonna have to do 101.
Right? Oh, thank you so much, Duff. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, by the way, do you want to see me go out of bounds yet again? Because I can do that.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
Yes, I in fact have to get to Agon. So, by the way, I never listed, so you know the translators in the game, right, Lance? Like
Yeah.
Violet, Amber, Cobalt, Emerald translator. So, yeah, each one of those items actually counts towards percent, and I'm not allowed to get any of them. So this translator gate that's blocking the path to Agon Wastes, I have to get around it somehow, right? So guess what I'm gonna have to do again? Out of bounds.
You're gonna have to out of bounds yourself again. Yeah.
So in Temple Assembly Site, there is actually really easy out of bounds to do here. Like, well, I say really easy because I've done it so much, but I still do it a lot in randomizers, but you just like, you jump over that route, and it's kind of a weird jump too, but you jump over that route and then go to a rock up there, and if you land on the rock, you can jump out of bounds from there.
Ask Duff the question. Wait, about like Metroid Prime VR?
Oh yeah, VR. Yeah, so Duff, what would you think if there was like a Metroid Prime VR? And Duff, thank you so much for the follow too, much appreciated. Okay, so I'm on the rock, and from here I just jump towards the tree, and then now I'm out of bounds, so I just have to wriggle myself out, like this.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And wait, aren't we dead now? Or no, we're not.
I'm just shooting my beam to the music, that's all. Bow, bow, bow.
Bow, bow.
Bow, 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 boom, boom. Yeah, you would absolutely, yeah, definitely.
Bring back the wow. Wow from Metroid Prime 1. That's the best. That's the best song.
Right?
But yeah, no, I would straight up play Metroid Prime in VR. Like, imagine having it. Imagine having like one hand that you have for like everything else, like button pressing and blah 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 blah. Because I'm like Prime 3 had some cool immersion things. But cool, I mean, annoying as hell. But
Right? Okay, so by the way, this particular room is kind of weird because I have to hit a load trigger somewhere, or else the game will crash. So yeah. So collapsed tunnel. There's normally you're supposed to roll through a morph ball tunnel here, but I have to actually like kind of follow along with the tunnel. Okay, there it is. So the screen just turned black, and now I can get through.
okay.
Yeah, so that actually made sure that the previous room deloaded, because if I didn't go through that, I would load 3 rooms at once. Oh my gosh, Snowby, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Much appreciated, you're awesome. So yeah, and if you load... Yeah, what's that, Lance?
The way you sound whenever you get like a sub or like bits makes you want to give you sub and bits now.
Right? Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, let's fix this. Do a scan dash. Yeah, so...
You can't do that. It's illegal.
Oops. Okay, I did not want to morph into a ball there, because morphing into a ball, like, means that you fall infinitely into the void. So, but I do actually want to morph into a ball here and then get about level with the door, or maybe even a little bit higher. So I'm just going to fall a little bit there. Approach the door, shoot it, and then I'll have the next room load around me, and then I'm back in bounds, like that. And behind the Violet Translator gate, without needing Violet Translator. And I'm still at 0% items. Even better.
So wait, does translators count as an item or no?
Translators, they do count towards percentage. So like, that's why I can't get any of the translators.
That's so weird to think that they would do that when they're not even a physical item.
Right? Although in the randomizer, like, they do appear as physical items, and I think they do even have a model in the game too. Like somewhere deep in the game's code, they have like a pickup. Something like that. That Randavania used. Okay, so Agon Waste, and then this is where things will get like a little bit more tame. So, you know what I mean?
So now we're just playing Agon normally right now?
Yeah, mostly normally. Mostly.
Mostly. And then saves and instantly jumps back into out of bounds, saying it was mostly back to normal.
Yeah, right? Although, here's the unfortunate thing, though, because I can't, Lance, because I actually can't leave Agon because of that Violet Translator gate in the way, and there's no known way to get out of bounds in those two rooms, so I actually have to go back to Temple Grounds, like, very late on in the run for, through Sanctuary Fortress.
That's why you unlocked it.
Exactly, right?
Okay. So then, so wait, are we gonna be ignoring Torvus entirely and just going straight for Sanctuary Fortress, or?
I love that you call it Torvus, but no, I do have to go to Torvus as well, because Torvus has the power bombs, and I actually have to get, and you might be thinking, okay, why don't I just get a power bomb expansion somewhere else, but I actually have to get the main power bombs, because it does spawn, it's really dumb, but it spawns a Sky Temple key in Agon Waste, or Dark Agon Waste, for some reason.
Really?
Yes.
That's the spawn trigger for it?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but because
Hold
Echoes.
on, I'm gonna like get my Google Translate to hear how Torvus is said.
Torvus, yes.
Oh, it's Tovernus.
Tovernus.
Well, you know, if I type it the way I type it, it's Tovernus, which isn't the actual way you say it at all.
Yeah, right?
My favorite location, Tovernus.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead over to Dark Agon now. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that I don't have missiles, but hey, that's fine, right?
Listen, you don't really need missiles. Like, I mean, missiles don't do as much damage as the charge beam anyway.
Yeah, true. Or darker light beam. And then plus, like,
Oh, I am saying Torvus Bog wrong. I'm calling it Torvinus, but I like how it sounds, so I think I'm just sticking with it.
Exactly, right? Okay, so I don't have to beat Bomb Guardian for anything, but... So I'm going to activate this puzzle and then the portal afterwards. So, because I have Space Jump really early from skipping the item loss, this puzzle actually becomes really free, because you can just, like, bomb the last bomb slot, or the last bomb thing, and then it solves the puzzle for you.
You don't gotta kill pillbugs anymore.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
No more dead pillbug.
Speaking of Torvus, has anyone heard the OC remix Torvus Clockwork? I don't think so, but I've heard like an OC remix of Sanctuary that's really awesome, called Automation.
Torvus Clockwork? What about Torvus Clockwork?
Oh, it's like a remix of Torvus Bug. Oh, wait a second, Lance. You know my favorite prompt in the game is showing up pretty soon. It's kind of.
Oh, yay!
It's
dark atmospheres. Atmosphere is dangerous.
That's not the only one, though. Did you know that Dark Aether's atmosphere is dangerous? But moreover, did you also know that some safe zones must be shot to function? I had no idea.
How many times are you gonna see this in this run, I wonder? Energize save zones don't last forever, smiley face.
Yes.
How aren't you taking damage at all?
Cause I'm going fast, basically. Oh yeah, yeah. You may post a link to it if you like, Duff. I will permit that.
What happens if you? Okay, so what happens if you just grab items again? Does it like you fight the space jump guardian, so you beat him and then you pick up the space jump when you already had it? Does it add on to a percent, or does it just go like, okay, cool, good job, you got it?
It actually does. It actually does add a percent because it's like an item pickup. So yeah. And I just remembered
what's the maximum
that,
percent you could have in this game? Then I wonder.
Maximum percent is it's actually 101% for just like if you include duping of the missile launcher in that. So yeah, that's how that works. And then like I also know of okay, I literally entered that dark portal for no reason because I forgot. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to get a dark beam next, probably. Yeah, dark beam is the next thing I have to do. Well, I guess I opened up a path, so that's one thing.
Savage, tell me about how you feel about Dark Space Pirate Commandos. Tell me how much you hate them. You better agree with me, and if you don't, I'll be sad.
I do hate them, but if I have Dark Beam and a missile, I can take care of them really fast. So they're not terrible, but without those, they are pretty terrible. Especially because they lock the room.
I want you to be real with me. Am I right whenever I say they're just reskinned Chozo ghosts?
Yes. Except they're worse.
I hate that! Oh!
Except they're worse because they lock the room.
Well, like, Chozo Ghosts did that too, but, like, eventually they'll just leave you alone, and that was, like, every once in a while. They're just like, hey, did you know the Space Star Commandos are in this room again, and you just killed them 5 seconds ago?
Yeah, right.
Welcome to artificial loading times.
Yeah, and this is, and that's basically why, and those, like, Pirate Commandos, they actually show up once you get the grapple beam, or whatever item a grapple guardian has in the game, so yay, skipping grapple beam is good, right? Now Jacob says now skip light beam. No, because it's required.
No, skip light beam. We don't need it anymore.
Oh yeah, by the way, Lance, did you know that there's a crazy like low percent of this game called 4%? Oh, halfway Jeremy, you're here in lurk. Yeah, sure. Have a good lurk. Yeah, 4% is a thing.
Yeah, but how do you actually do 4%?
It's pretty ridiculous. So, what the gist of it is, I would never actually do it to myself, but because it sucks. But anyways, how you do 4% is you skip the item loss, but then like after you get a lot of other items, including Annihilator Beam, you have Annihilator Beam out, and then you trigger the item loss, so you lose like every item you get. But of course, before that, you have to like open up a bunch of doors and shoot open a bunch of stuff.
Oh, by the way, I'm opening my package. Is it really loud on your end?
No, it's not. You're all good.
Okay. Trying to like see if I got everything, and I gotta try on some stuff too. So,
cool.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to clothes changing stream. I'm your co-host, person putting on clothes. Oh yes, baby! They got me the shirt I really wanted. This is the one with the cool looking stripes on it.
Nice.
That can be fashionable now,
right? Good content. Yeah, so anyways, where was I with 4%? So what you do is you get like Annihilator Beam, and then you unlock a bunch of doors that get permanently destroyed. Like super missile doors and the like seeker missile doors. And then you have to do crazy stuff because like if you lose your items with Annihilator Beam out, like you actually stay on Annihilator Beam, but if you switch off of it, you lose it for forever. So it becomes like a really fragile run.
What, are you required to go through item loss eventually?
No, not in this. This is more like inclined with the true low percent, which is like 6%, which is where you like skip the items and then collect like the fewest amount of items possible. Well, I'm gonna be doing that, but the only extra thing I'll be getting will be Dark Suit, just because it makes it less dumb. That's all.
Other question. So, the way item percentage works in this game. So whenever like let's just say you get roughed up,
right?
Like you get items and you get roughed up. So the items it takes away, does it actually remove the item percentage? So like you start with a base amount, then you lose that amount, then you regain that amount?
Yes, it actually does remove the percentage as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so it removes all the items, but it also removes all the percentage.
How can we do arbitrary code execution in this game?
I wish. I know that exists for Ocarina of Time now, but... And I guess, and Majora's Mask as well.
We just gotta find the way to make that happen for this.
If only.
The way you do that is by using text box storage.
Text box storage.
Let's go.
Or imagine
I can't remember what game that was that I read that about, actually. Not the text box storage, but like, there's a game apparently that like got so deep into speedrunning that eventually you could actually start messing with the code just by playing the game. Like your character would be inside code base, basically.
That's insane.
And if you destroyed it, you would if you destroyed anything, you'd be destroying a part of the code, which would, you know, have disastrous effects.
Yes, exactly. Like,
but but it could also just instantly get you to load into the end.
Yeah, of course, like a credits warp.
You know, that's a good though. That's technically the win.
The artist who did that song has done a lot of amazing OC remix. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm just like progressing mostly as normal here, although like kind of fast, I guess.
I'm digging this this remix. I think it's pretty good. It's not my cup of tea. I think I just will always prefer the original over remix right now, because it like this one kind of loses the theme for me, or like the atmosphere feel of it. But that's also just that's the sense of remixes. They always offer their own spin.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so I'm just like solving a puzzle. Actually, this puzzle I won't even fully solve. So Lance, do you know that with this puzzle, you only with space jump, you can actually try this at home if you're interested, because you can do this like pretty easily. So like all you do is you lower the leftmost one twice, and the middle one once. You don't have to touch the right one, and then this is actually enough to get up to the ledge up
But my symmetry.
Right? Yeah, just like this. You just space jump onto that corner by the boxes, and then you get up there. And it's really easy.
Why are you cheating?
It's not cheating. Remember, Lance, the rules of the game are written in the code. The game is the law.
The game is law?
The game is the law.
I'm wondering, like, does anything happen if you gather Spider Ball again when Varya's suit? Like, do you get anything new, like a new design with it, like you would normally?
I think for the cutscene, like, I haven't really messed around with it myself, but I imagine what would happen in the cutscene, it would actually play the cutscene with Dark Suit, believe it or not. So, like, Samus would like morph into a ball, but it would be like her ball, like as Dark Suit, because like they never made a model for Samus with Spider Ball in this game with Vera suit. So that's probably what it would do if I was to guess.
Well, no, well, I thought they did though, because this is just Metroid Prime 1's like Metroid Prime 1 assets on top of and Metroid Prime 2 basically.
I'm really not sure, honestly. So.
Like,
yeah,
I know I'm asking some very like odd questions, but
yeah.
it's just because like the demo when I messed with it last time, there was a lot of evidence of like Metroid Prime 1 HUD and also assets being in the game.
Oh yeah,
so I was really curious to know how much is left in Metroid Prime 2 files.
Now that you mention that too, I do know something that's left. So in the Amorbus fight, they're actually like you know Ultra Energy drops, right? They're actually like still
yeah,
Metroid
I noticed
Prime
that.
1, yeah, Metroid Prime 1 Ultra Energy drops in the code. It's
they're still in the code, but it's only in a Amorphous fight they show up, and that's weird. Also, dang, you are ripping her apart.
Yes, pretty much. And I don't even have a power bomb.
Wait, can Power Bomb just melt her soul?
Yeah, a power bomb kills Dark Samus 1 instantly. And Annihilator Beam, Annihilator Beam is really effective as well. Like, she's actually weak to Annihilator Beam.
Well, rest in peace to 100% scan run.
Right? Yeah. I'm not going for 100% scans, just like 7% items. And this
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, and then this is the first of the items. The Dark Beam, of course.
We got gun.
Dark Beam, best beam, don't at me.
I'm sorry. It's obviously the power beam.
Let me guess, because Power Beam has infinite ammo.
No. It's because because it goes pew pew pew.
Because it's powerful. I mean, it's in the name.
It is. It is got a very powerful edge to it. Now, if only we could have the the Metroid Fusion plasma beam.
Right? Metroid Fusion. Yeah, I actually played through Metroid Fusion pretty recently for the first time in a while, and it's honestly a good game. Different than most other Metroid games, but still really good in its own right. Oh, and welcome in Silver Bart Marks, by the way. How are you doing? I see you there.
They're silver and they're biting around.
Yes.
Are they actually want the artists to make original, unique tracks rather than something that sounds exactly? Oh yeah, no. Well, I think like at the end of the day, like the whole appeal of remixes just don't ever click with me because like I think I'm always someone who's like respect the originals,
yeah,
and try my best to maintain the same sense of like a sense of the atmosphere. But I'm also someone who just likes atmosphere. Like I like Torvus is like a beautiful atmospheric song that I adore. So I completely get where you're coming from, Duff.
Don't forget the Super Metroid music that's lower Torvus, right? Red Brinstar.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Brinstar. Wait, that's not Brinstar, is it?
Yeah, it's Red Brinstar from Super Metroid.
Oh, okay. I can't remember because I honestly haven't played Super Metroid since like I started streaming. Like that was like my third stream game I played.
Okay, this should be enough.
You were
health.
dying. Can you stop dying, please?
Well, it's it's no issue when there's a save room right here. And
Hey, shoot the phazon tubes. I'm sure you can survive taking a hit.
Right?
What happens if you just drink raw phazon?
I don't know.
What
then,
if it's just like drinking blue raspberry?
Then then Dark Samus takes over your soul. I'll Prime 3.
Well, you see, Eternal Crush doesn't happen unless you stand on that that weird like circle thing inside the mining facility that didn't make any sense at all.
Yes, that insta kill death trap.
That was the dumbest thing I ever saw. Also, I like how like the space pirates are so desperate to get phazon, they just run into a deadly atmosphere just to get phazon. Like
Pretty
impressive
much.
on you guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they do. Blue,
I want a game though where space pirates aren't the enemies.
right? And whether there's some other new threat that requires like the space pirates and Samus to work together or something.
That'd be a refreshing take on certain things. Because it's just, I like space pirates. Don't get me. I'm just tired of fighting them now.
Yeah,
like
of course,
after going from Prime 1 to Prime 3 within under a month, you get tired of seeing space pirates real fast.
Yeah, pretty much. Phazon is blue, but the Phazon suit in MP1 was black and red. Yeah, right. Although,
well, no, there is different strains of it. There's red Phazon, so it's completely justifiable that red and black Phazon exist.
Hey, do I do the dash across this? Okay, probably. Okay, nope. Okay, never mind. I am gonna die unless I move fast. Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! No!
No! You couldn't even get your toe in there!
That was so close. I could have really clutched that out, but nope. Yeah, completely legit zero death run. Hooray. That's also part of the reason why I saved, by the way.
Because just in case you died in a certain room.
Yes, right? All because I wanted to go for a scan dash. Intentional death, obviously. Yeah, obviously. Okay, so just have to do this room again, I guess. It's fine. Oh yeah, something about the Metroid Prime 1 Phazon suit as well. There was actually like a different... Yeah, RNG manipulation, pretty much. To get more health drops, I guess, or better health drops.
Well, I think it's pretty clear this game has RNG manipulation when it comes to health drops.
Yeah, it does. Like, especially when you're low on energy, like, the game tends to give you bigger energy drops. Like, sometimes I take damage on purpose in the Dark World, especially so that happens. Like, something might give you, like, an ultra energy drop or, like, a blue energy drop, which is, like, 50, so... Yeah.
I love the Phazon suit, but it's not even for the design. It's the fact that it has an otherworldly aura around it. Yeah, like it's straight up like this isn't natural. Like
yeah, it literally
that's why I like it a whole lot.
Yeah, it literally does have an aura around it, like a little like a transport parent aura.
And it just shows how dangerous Phazon is. Like it's a corrupt because like even the Power Suit OS say like, oh, bad, we've been corrupted.
Yes, that's right. Like, if you were to actually look at it in your menu too.
It's like, it says like the Power Suit corruption has actually melded well with this. It was like, oh no. So I wonder what would happen if Samus kept her Phazon suit.
I know, right? Then I guess this game wouldn't have happened, right?
Who knows? Theoretically, it could have slowly turned Samus into Dark Samus.
Like
because Phazon will eventually corrupt all.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so just gonna do that.
Marin!
Jump that well.
So many lovelies in this chat. Savage, you had a good community up in here. Right?
And Lightbeam too. Marin, welcome in. How are you doing, by the way? I see those butts. Yeah, so there's 2% out of 7% now. Yeah, I think. Okay, I'm just keeping track of my percentage because I don't want to like screw up and then
screw up to it.
and then get an item I'm not supposed to get. So by the way, you can defeat enemies with a dark beam to earn light now, and defeat enemies with light to earn dark.
So how many times is this gonna pop up next?
I think just once for that one.
Oh,
thankfully, God. Yes.
But you didn't even scan them. Wow, what a real Metroid player you are.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I wonder if I can BSJ. I can probably BSJ up there.
Backward slide jump.
Bomb space jump, actually. Nope, okay. I guess not. I'll do the ghetto up there then. Or the ghetto jump off of a dead body. Like this guy's dead body right here.
What's up, good old Space Pirate Commando?
Yeah, just like that. It's how you get up here without lowering the platform.
That's cheating, though.
It's completely glitchless.
Do you have to clear like any other bosses at all, or no?
So basically, the only bosses that I'll have to beat, aside from of course Emperor Ing and Emperor Ing is going to be like, and Dark Samus 4 is going to be let's see. Yeah, Amorbus is one. Yeah, Amorphous. Yeah, Amorbus is one, and then Chica is the other. Quadraxis though I'm gonna skip. So.
Wait,
yeah.
watch. Oh, that's right. You need Dark Rising to see Ing caches to get them.
Yeah, and that's what. Yeah, that's why Chica's required.
I don't like Chica's fight one bit.
No. Like, in a randomizer, like, Chica is oftentimes, like, one of the last things I want to check. Or if I can avoid, like, checking Chica, I usually will. Because it's a long fight.
It's time for one of those slow fights. Let's have this really slow Metroid fight. It's on a train. The train's about to blow up, though.
Right? Yes.
Those poor Ing don't even stand a chance. You just annihilated them.
I'm annihilating
the annihilator
them.
beams in like the next chapter. What are you doing?
Right?
You killed them so fast the game didn't know what to do.
Right?
It was just like, well, I'm just gonna sit here for a second or two and kind of realize you killed them. Oh my god, you killed them.
Yeah, pretty much. Now I have like no light ammo left. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a trick there called a bomb space jump. It's like you bomb jump and then you get an insta unmorph, and then what you can do after that is you can just like get a little bit of you can space jump out of that as well.
Man, I'm kind of sad you can't just do a various suit run, a various suit only run of Metroid Prime 2.
Yeah, like you actually require light suit for Sky Temple keys, so like you literally require them.
Okay, but what if, okay, so like, can you actually still beat it though, like full energy tanks and everything, like against Emperor Ing though, if you still take that much damage?
I believe you would be able to, yes. I'm pretty sure.
You'd be underneath a really strict timer though.
I'm not sure if I would call it strict. It would just more so be stressful because like your health's constantly draining. If light suit wasn't even required, which in fact now that I mention it, in some randomizers I've had recently, I have actually had to beat the game without light suit, which is pretty crazy in itself.
Dark suit just makes it pretty much negligible for damage.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Well, I don't think I've died to Dark Atmosphere. I've died because of mixed, like different stuff. But like, I don't think my source of death has ever been from like Dark Atmosphere.
Yeah, of course. But of course, the Dark
Unlike
Atmosphere. You. Yeah, right. Unlike me, yes. You'll never live it down, and I love it.
Oh, listen. Sometimes you can't just die to the air. You have to survive too.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so it should be.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite missile combo in this game?
Missile combo? Let's see. So, we're including super missiles in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if so, it would be super missiles, and then I'd probably say I would probably say like dark burst after that, and then sunburst after that as well.
You don't like Sonic Boom?
Nope. Because I'm more about like the pure light versus dark rather than like a mix. Yeah, I'm not crazy about Sonic Boom, honestly. It uses up too much ammo for my taste. Just like the Annihilator beam itself.
But it rips through a hole in time.
And
You're telling me you don't want to rip a hole in time?
True, it is cool and useful against Emperor Ing 1, but hey.
Not even Emperor Ing, but it's like you rip a hole in reality. Like you literally reach your hand into the reality, rip it apart, and say, "Hello, Ed boy. Many doors, yes."
Right? Yeah. Yeah, its effect is definitely cool, but like as far as like using it as a weapon, like it's usually my last choice. Oh yeah, welcome in Nilsson, by the way.
Nilsson.
But hey. Granted though, like I find Annihilator is my least favorite game, or least favorite beam in the vanilla game, but then when it comes to the randomizer, oh yeah, by the way, some save zones must be shot to function. Take notes. Lance is
no, no, they don't have to be shot. In fact, to shoot them with a dart beam, I think it energizes them even better.
Yeah, right? By the way, I had 69 energy just now.
Cute.
Yeah, right?
Call Savage cute. Like, the Savage is blatantly the cutest looking Toucan Sam looking wizard I've ever seen.
Ooh,
when
nice.
you doing Wind Waker randomizer, by the way?
Oh, I have done a couple. It's just a question of when I want to do it next. That's of course the thing.
Are you saying that they're a very stressful time commitment?
Yeah, they can be very long. Like a Wind Waker randomizer has typically taken me like about 10 hours in total per seed. Like, of course, but then again, I randomize a lot of stuff, so makes sense.
You don't randomize seed charts, do you? Please tell me you don't do that to yourself. That's honestly torture.
I don't. I also.
Okay, good. Like, no, I never advise doing seed charts ever.
Of course not. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't randomize in Wind Waker Rando as well. Like, I don't randomize Sploosh Kaboom because that minigame is just pure RNG and sucks.
I do that to myself because people like seeing me Sploosh Kaboom scream.
Right? I guess so. Okay, a couple more scan dashes later, though. Off the orb! And then this last Agon key, and by the way, the Agon keys, they don't actually count towards percent. Just like the Sky Temple keys don't count towards percent, or even like the other keys don't count towards percent either.
Nilsson, I like you too much for you to say you did that to yourself. Take that back.
Okay, health's a little low, but it's fine. Yeah,
It's
Nilsson,
amorphous. It ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah. It'll be completely okay, I think. Yeah, I'll save my light ammo for the...
Found everything I needed within a... Wow! Wow! You are lucky!
That is very lucky.
Half the time, like, my first run, I couldn't find anything. They were all on platforms, and I didn't know you, because this is before I found out about trackers, so I was really bad at keeping track of where I was going. God, honestly, trackers are a blessing.
Yes, agreed.
When people are like, I don't need trackers. No, you need a tracker. No, they're very convenient. Don't act like you're all high and mighty because you think you don't need it. You need it.
Yeah, I never like doing randomizers without a tracker. Let's just say that. Of some kind.
I wonder how fast your missile will mess up Amorphous. Or Morbus. Worm slurpy guy.
Right?
Worm noodle.
Basically like Land Molas of A Link to the Past. Just by a different name. Slurp, yes. The
No.
Schleckies.
Well, no, it's like, I don't know if you ever heard me talk about this before, but have you ever just wanted to like pick up a slug and then like slurp it down like a big old noodle?
No.
Why am I the only one who has these urges?
I don't know. And my health is kind of low, but it's okay. I'm fine. Yeah, this is a Vor fight. This is definitely a Vor fight right here. By the way, a Prime 1 energy drop right there.
Look at that original asset. Woo!
Yes.
You can tell how low res it is compared to everything else.
Yeah, of course, and you
Or
can definitely...
how like polygony it is.
You can definitely tell.
Hey, don't die.
Yeah, I should be okay, I think.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes.
Don't die.
Good advice. I'll take it.
And also, by the way, you have to sometimes shoot safe spaces to be energized. You have to energize some safe spaces. There we
Right.
go.
Some safe zones must be shot to function, after all. I make a huge meme out of that, and it's true.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure everyone does.
Like everyone in the Echoes speedrunning community, like Claris, DCR, and Kirby Master.
Kirby Master.
Okay, the last thing I want them to do here actually is like to do that what's that attack? It's like the laser attack that they have.
God beam.
The God Beam. Okay, perfect. That'll work.
I don't think that's what it's actually called, but we can call it the God beam. I think it'll work. I didn't know you could drift out of boost. That's cool.
Yeah, you can. And there's a Morbustin, and then third item. Kirby Master
Excuse
just
me,
commentates.
Mr. Streamer.
Yes.
You didn't actually kill the boss. The boss didn't die. It left.
Yes. Oh, true. I guess it did. Sure. Of course.
So wait, is the actual boss amorphous or is it the ball?
I don't know. It might. It's the ball has something to do with it. Oh yeah. By the way,
Well,
Lance,
like it's an energy sphere that they draw power from. So like, is the boss really Morbus or is it just
Is it just the ball?
Just the ball, because like the ball, like I meant, like yeah, sure, the creature takes damage, and that's what tracks for damage. But at the same time, their health is technically tied to that ball. So then,
True.
who knows?
I never thought about that before. Oh yeah, by the way, Lance, do you know you can get out of this room without returning, even stealing the Agon energy? Just like this. Nullify this crystal, jump on it, jump out. Easy. You can try that at home if you want.
I wonder if, well, no, that like, can you ever leave a zone with energy inside you? I know you can't.
You
like
cannot.
normal
No,
means.
you cannot. That's right. But without the energy inside you, that means I'm free to leave the zone. So, all good. Oh yeah.
Well,
by
like,
the way,
like even if you go out of bounds, will it prevent you from leaving?
I think. Well, maybe not if you go out of bounds, because the barrier is only on a door, and if you were to bypass that barrier, then you might be able to get out. But yeah.
I wonder if you could carry like completion for energy to another zone.
That's definitely an interesting question, but hey, who knows?
I'm over here asking bizarre questions of someone who just likes playing the video. Do you ever think that someone would do this? What about this idea? Do you think this would be a bad idea?
What about
Maybe
this?
that would work.
Yes, right?
I mean, look, okay. Sometimes you gotta ask those questions of like, could you maybe potentially skip doing a more longer boss fight?
Exactly, like, I don't know.
Quadraxis?
Yeah, Quadraxis.
Or Chica?
Chica, yes, Chica for
Chica.
sure.
No, Chica and Bonnie from FNF. There we go.
Chica. Right, so back into okay, so what's next? Oh, I know what's next. Okay, so now the normalcy is kind of averted because simply put, now's when there's going to be a bit more out of bounds. So I'm gonna have to go a little bit of a distance for this out of bounds.
We're not gonna say it was Waterland, are we? We're only gonna see Waterland for a little bit when you've got to get the power bomb.
Yeah, pretty much. Or like lower Torvus, that is.
You're gonna break my heart.
Yeah, especially when the music down there is so good.
Listen, I understand you like that music, but you're over here not even wanting to go say hi to the Alpha Borog, or whatever the heck it's called.
Alpha Vlog,
the worst
yes.
boss in this game.
Yeah, although the funny thing is Alpha Vlog is also skippable, and you can also get 100% at the same time while skipping him. Because
Wait, gravity boost isn't required?
yeah, gravity boost isn't required, and I will not be getting it, not in this challenge run, and then plus, you can even still get it, and there's a way using a glitch to leave the Alpha Blog fight, and then not have to fight Alpha Blog at all.
Oh, thank God.
So
Even the devs don't want you to fight him.
Yeah, pretty much. So like what you do is you do a bomb space jump, and you can, it might make a quick trip to the Dark World here.
Why are we going back? No, don't.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm actually gonna like hit a save station nearby, so like in particular I'm just going this way to go around towards the main reactor.
Breaking my heart.
Right? Main reactor, and this is like the easiest out of bounds in the whole game, I think. As far as I know. Like it's literally you just jump on a couple things and that's it. Like it's literally free. Guess why I'm at it, I'll refill ammo too, why not?
Doing what with ammo?
Refill ammo.
What are you trying to eat ammo for? Savage, you can't eat ammo, come on. I know you're hungry, but come on. I'll just buy you different bullets to eat.
Right? Yeah, buy me like annihilator bullets.
Yeah, so you can never use them and complain about them and break my heart.
Booless.
May I be honest for a second, Savage?
Yes, go ahead.
You have a very cute laugh.
Yeah, some even say I have a Wind Waker Wizrobe laugh.
I could see it. I could see it.
Yes, that's right. Yes, I do, right? Right, Ford? Galaxy Brain
Yes.
moment. My persona
C4
fits
knows
me,
how I feel.
right? Okay, saving again because I don't wanna mess up this out of bounds either. But hey, okay, let's see. Just make sure I have.
Let's save out of bounds.
I wish, right? Oh, okay, Nilsson, just redeemed Song of My People. Okay, Lance, you want to hear my Wind Waker Wizard of Noises more?
Let's do it.
Okay. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. And there you go. That's for all you lovelies in chat. See? That's me.
Well, here, I have a solution for you. Light
Yep.
beam, there. I have saved you. Oh, wow, you instantly... Oh, wow, okay, so...
Yeah, so you jump on this guy, and then you can jump on a ledge just above his head.
That's
Or is it?
But
Yeah.
you're walking on a corpse!
Yeah, that's right. You this is using dead people to be like basically go out of bounds and wreck everything. Okay, now
This is like...
see, my goal is actually this area over here, where the Torvus elevator is. So there's a purple door blocking the elevator, and the whole point of this wall crawl is to basically get around that purple door. So yeah.
Okay, so the goal is to not have to get seekers, so... Cheater.
Right? Yes. Yeah, because I will be skipping seeker missiles.
But we need those. They seek them.
Right? Okay, let's see.
I wish
guess
seeker
we'll
missiles
go
had a combat
this way.
application. That would have been cool.
Yeah, right? There really isn't like too much of a combat application for them. They're like, honestly, a pretty useless item that I kind of forget exists sometimes.
Well,
that-
it's just another key, sadly.
Yeah.
Here's a key item, and by that we literally mean a key.
Yes. Okay, how am I to walk? Okay, I think I know how to wall crawl this room. If I go on this side.
I'm putting the shirt on and see if it fits.
Good idea. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and then go out of bounds a bit more. Keeping an eye on the fries. Oh, Ford, I love that pun. I'm into bad puns as well, didn't you know? Or buad puns. Okay, yay, more out of bounds. Out of bounds. More three frame. Oh my god. Really? You're proud, right? How did I miss? I wonder how I missed the door there, but hey, it's fine, right? One Samus jump. Thank you. Yeah, the jumping on the bottom of the box of the room is like kind of weird too, because you can only do it like every so often. Cuddles Ford, yes. Marin, you're awesome too. You're all breathtaking. Okay, looks like a breathtaking, yes. Actually, I can just force load this room because I have light beam. Okay, cool. Just like that. Okay. What's next? Okay, probably going up here, if I had to guess. I could just be in the Aether again. Okay, the Skywalk works fine. Yeah, the top of the box, by the way, is called the Skywalk. So, yeah, that's more weird, prime speedrunning terminology there. I feel like I'm on some kind of... Yeah, there we go. I was on some standable spot. Okay, cool. I'll just jump down into this room. Continue on this way. I think with this door, I think the goal is just to like jump at it, and then it transitions. Yeah. Okay. That one's pretty easy at least. What are you about to do? Right? Yeah, that kind of about like the about. You feel like you're watching Claris? Yeah. Kinda. Roughly what it is. I did actually have to reference like Claris's 6% video for this, so in that sense, Marin, you're definitely not wrong, for sure. Okay, where am I going next? Oh yeah, right there. I want to make my way into that room. Okay, cool. Yeah, Claris is she's a really good speedrunner of this game. Okay, right. So my goal is to get over there. Okay, perfect. I don't want to fall in the room by mistake either, so... Is it just me, or do those space pirates actually say pizza? Because that's kind of what it sounds like, honestly. Okay, so I want to be, like, basically right above the door, hopefully. Yeah, like right there. I think they just said pizza. What the heck? Because echoes. Oh, Jesse, I see you lurking there. How's it going? Welcome into my 700 follower special, by the way. Yep, they said pizza again. Of course they did. Pizza! Today's OT run was a big fat F. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, though, Jesse. Yeah, standable spot. Standable spots make out of bounds fast. Okay, then I want to head into that safe station there. Which is not too bad as far as I remember. Involves the... Oh no, bracelet at Mask of Truth is just awful. Jesse, that's awful. Okay, now I just have to transition to the save room that's over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, got it. That wasn't too bad. And then, almost there. Almost at the end of this pretty freaking long hall crawl, to be honest. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Okay, so I think there was a way to get... Yeah, there was a box, like, right about here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I just felt it, too. I found the box in the room. Okay, I think this should be fine. Okay, so I'll just, jump on the door. Load up the next room as well. Transition it. Back up. Okay, cool. I've done this out of bounds, like, quite a few times, so... I'm honestly not too worried about it. What? Of course, then that happens. And I, like, fall all the way to the bottom. Okay, I think I'm high enough, so I'm gonna go for it. Okay, and then the next thing is to load up this elevator right here. So there's that purple door, and my goal is to get literally around it. In order to do that, I have to hit a load trigger that's... Okay, so there's the... Yeah, the load trigger is, like, right there. I just have to hit that, quickly back off, and then... Now I'm in the room, now I'm in the unloaded room, and now I can load it by approaching the door. Okay, cool. Off to Torvus now. Okay.
I have been missing for so long, and I apologize. I'm a bad co-host.
Yeah, so by the way, Lance, I just wall crawled all the way to the Torvus elevator from Agon.
Wait. Wait a second. I missed all... Dang it!
Yeah. Yeah, like, I did this very long this very long out of bounds just to bypass a single seeker missile door. And here's another single seeker missile door that I can also bypass, because there's an out of bounds in this room as well. An out of bounds that I've done many times, right? Finally, you're on your 10-minute break. Nice, Sin. Yeah, and welcome back, Lance.
Wait, Sin, what do you do for your, for work? You don't mind me asking.
Then in the meantime, I will try and get this out of bounds by doing this, it's called a 3BSJ, but to land on an invisible ledge on the top of one of these poles, and then I can jump out of bounds from there.
That's honestly doing, like, basically like a triple bomb jump, right? Or a triple bomb space jump.
Yeah, it's like 3 bomb space jump is what it's called, or 3BSJ.
Ooh, I'm not liking that. I don't like how that sounds. Can we not do that? Can we pretend we did that and move on?
No, because I literally have to do this to progress. Because there's the seeker missile door that's that I bypassed earlier, and that's also a seeker missile door on the other side too. So I'm stuck in that room because that room doesn't have an out of bounds. So this is like literally the only way I can get out of here, is by doing this out of bounds.
We just gotta devise a new way to get out of here. The super secret out of bounds beam.
Right? The out of bounds beam. Oh yeah, speaking of like super secret beams, do you know about the space-time beam in Super Metroid?
Space-time beam?
Yeah, they call it the space-time beam, where if you combine spacer and plasma at the same time, then it basically breaks the game, and you can do things like reset the game.
Really?
Yeah, like reset all the flags, so like all the bosses get undefeated, all the items reappear, and you can collect them again, that sort of thing. Out of bounce beans, Skyware, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, and if you hear another voice, that's Lance Charge on the other end. And he's awesome. He's a cool gray
No.
fox.
Not as cool as the Savage Wizrobe.
Can this trick work, please? Because that would be great. Okay, first off, the camera has to be in the right position.
What a weird time to have a break.
Right? Yeah, it's like, what? Oh, I feel like I'm even touching this invisible ledge too, I'm just not, like, getting on it. I'm, like, just slightly too low. Like, I can literally feel the collision there.
So...
Yep.
I'm trying to, like, figure out...
Figure out something? What?
Well, I'm trying to figure out, like, how, like, where exactly you're trying to even to land. It looks like you're trying to land on, like, one of those, like, like, those, like, little, like, vent-looking things.
I'm actually trying to land on, like, kind of on top of one of these poles, if you can think about it like that. On top of the pole on my left.
Okay.
So, I could feel it. Ah. Jeez. I've been close. Close is not good enough, however.
Close, but no cigar.
As they say. Like, honestly, the part that makes this difficult is, like, just getting the right amount of height, honestly. I've had it, too, where I've landed on top of this invisible ledge, and then I've, like, walked off as well, which was definitely annoying, but hey.
Wait, Nielsen, sometimes you gotta walk off that ledge to prove you know what you're doing.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess, right? I swear, I'll get this eventually. Eventually. What the heck? Please work. Trick, please work. Because echoes. Oh yeah, Lance, do you know about the hear the words of O'Lear meme as well? Cause it's like, hear the words of... Yeah, hear the words of O'Lear.
Hear the words of O'Lear. O'Lear, tell me the words.
Hear the words of O'Lear, last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well, such that you may find a key lost to our cause.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember who that is.
It's the guy you got Cobalt Translator from in Sanctuary Temple, like the energy controller.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He died.
And his name is O'Lear.
I can't believe I forgot he died.
Yeah, that's right. I forget the names of the other two guys. I think they might be called like Avok and Aisha or something.
Let me look him up.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime Wiki.
Or Lear, oh dear, Dear Force. Dear Force? I will get this trick, and I will get this trick today. Because at this point, I kind of have to. Okay, cool. You want the Deer Force? Yeah, right? Yeah, Merritt, I know.
That's so cool. I didn't even know some of these things. Like I didn't know like some of these statues were supposed to be of Luminos. Well, that's cool to learn. One's Avok, the other is Isha.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Or Lisha, and then you know O'Lear.
O'Lear, yes.
Oh, known sentinels of Sanctuary Temple, Samus Aran. Aw.
That's cute. Alright. It's probably because I'm playing this on disc instead of Nintendo that this is not working, but hey, it's fine. Oh, the British Andy, thank you so much for the host. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome to the 700 follower special and 7% while I try and do a silly trick. Yeah, I've actually met...
You got this, B.
Yes.
If you don't got this, then I'll judge you from afar.
Yeah, right? Quick to judge, quick to anger, slow to understand. Ignorance and prejudice and fear walk hand in hand. Rush lyrics. Yeah, that's right.
Now that.
By the late Neil Peart, and may you rest in peace.
What band is this again?
Rush. As in, like, a really good
wow,
band.
what a rush.
Yes. Jindo will know what I'm talking about when I say Rush.
Well, let me ask Jinda. Hey, I'm just gonna say, do you know Rush? ? Smiley face.
Yes, right? Yeah, Andy, I saw you do that Pokemon Stadium randomizer, and that honestly looked like hell, to be honest.
Wait, who did that? Was it British Andy?
Yeah, it was British Andy who was doing a Pokemon Stadium randomizer, which was like hellish.
That sounds mega hell right now.
Yes. It's like RNG the video game. How goes the stream so far? Yeah, going well so far, honestly. And if you hear that other voice, that's the amazing Gray Fox Lance Charge.
You know, Savage, the more you keep pushing me, the more I'm gonna push you on my streams now.
Right? Basically.
The amazing Gray Fox, more like the amazing green toucan Sam Wind Waker friend.
Yeah,
Savage
right?
Wizrobe.
Aw, perfect. Got horned twice in the same fight, heck.
But isn't that life, though? At that point, that's just how things go. Sometimes RNG just picks you up and says,
oh
not
my
today,
God.
you lose.
I got it, Lance. I'm on the invisible ledge now. Okay, and then from here I can jump out of bounds, just like that.
Don't mess up.
I'll try not to. Okay, let's do... Okay, and there's some weird, like, floor over here as well, so, I have to do this kind of weird jump.
All the kids would say poggers.
Yep, poggers is right. Okay, now I'm on the door, so I just need to load up Torvus Temple here. Okay, cool. All from out of bounds, and yes, there's a lot of out of bounds in this. Shouts to Claris Roboon. Yes, yeah, shouts to Claris, by the way, because she's amazing.
Claris?
Yeah, have you ever heard of Claris Robin, Lance?
No, I have not.
Yeah, she's basically known as like a GDQ speedrunner of this game, like, and she's amazing at it. Okay, so I'm gonna trigger this pirate fight from out of bounds as well.
What are you gonna make it happen for?
Basically, because there's actually a thing that blocks my way over to a barrier that blocks my way over to what's it called, Lower Torvus, that you need to actually eliminate these pirates to get rid of. So that's why I'm over here doing this, and then I'm gonna have to go out of bounds again at some other point. To wall crawl
Just look
again.
at them.
Yeah, right? It's glorious, I know, isn't it?
Like, this is amazing to see.
Okay, and now I spawn back in bounds because of that cutscene. I've seen Clarissa ever since, like, 2014. Yeah, Clarissa's... she's amazing. Especially at this game. She's definitely better than I am. I can only emulate her greatness.
Sorry, I'm sorry to say this, but there's no one that can beat a Wizrobe in my book.
Right? Yes.
I might have blatant favoritism, but at the same time, we all know why. Get the super missiles. They're amazing.
You know what? I can't because they're not part of my route. And
no, you can.
Nope. I'm sorry, Lance.
No, they're so cool.
Part of 7% is that I cannot get super missiles. So they can just stay there and look pretty.
You killed them. They're just sitting there waiting for you to pick them. You're like, nah, I don't need them.
Okay, but what I will do is now that I'm in Torvus, I'll save here because I'm gonna do another wall crawl. Yeah, rip supers, exactly, Sen.
Wait, did you call them snoopers? I
No,
prefer that over supers.
Supers. Snooper, yes, sir, snoopers.
Yeah, I like snooper missiles.
Snooper missiles. Snooper missiles and bleaker missiles.
Yeah, bleaker missiles are pretty cool and all, but you know what's even better than bleaker missiles? Bleepies.
Bleepies, yes. Snooper missiles, yes. Bloker missiles, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna save here because I'm gonna go out of bounds yet again. Booper snooper missiles, I guess.
Booper snooper. Boop your snoople with their stoople.
Lance, you're amazing.
But, you know, I'm only partially amazing. Everyone in this chat's amazing. You're amazing. You're breathtaking.
You're all breathtaking. Let's go ahead and kill a couple of Grenchlers here. Yeah, the best kind of missile. By the way, Lance, you probably can understand how many missiles I can find in a rando of this game. Like, after all, there are like 50 in the whole item pool.
Wait, so you're telling me there are only 50 missile pickups? I thought there were way more than that.
Well, there are 50 missiles in total. No, yeah, right?
Well, hey, you know what? 50 super missiles isn't that bad, actually. Or not, 50 missiles in general isn't that bad, actually.
Yeah, because that gives, like, I remember the maximum is 255, and then the seeker missiles actually give you more missiles as well, so there's that too. Okay, so excuse me while I fly over a gate with this, a couple bomb space jumps here. So then this kind of dumb one, which is like, can be annoying because of the camera. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the Nintendo GameCube, TM. And I
Metroid Prime 2 for the Nintendo 3DS, TM. I'll be right back. I gotta get a second opinion on if this looks like it's fitting.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good, Lance. So now we just fly over a gate. And do so not just once, but twice as well. I'm not even, yeah, so if you might see, I am actually slowly floating up here. Saving up to make me sing the song of my people. Oh, yes. Definitely, Marin. And you get to hear my Wind Waker Wizard of Noises on stream. And that's perfect. Wait for it, it's gonna happen. Yeah, right? Yeah, right? The one that goes like that, yeah. Off work, now you're gonna run to get food and get in a well-deserved shower? Of course. No worries, Sen, have a good lurk. Wait a sec, am I actually stuck? Okay, I guess I was. Okay, but I'm over top of the gate. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, that particular way. But hey, I guess there's a first time for everything, right? A Wizard of Face Rig, that would be cute. Well, it's not in the plans yet, but who knows, honestly. Who heckin' knows at this point, Marin? I think I have to do a thing here. You know what? I'll just do it. I'll just do it the same way I would do this secret world or this out of bounds as I normally would. So I'll just fly on top of the gate again and then get in there. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really thinking about face rig, at least not right now, because right now my computer can't really even run it very well. So there's that. Not till I upgrade it, if I was to. Plus, the other thing is I don't know entirely where I would put it. In some of my layouts as well, because that's the other thing. I'm just gonna fly on top of this gate again. Again, slowly float up. Now I have to actually remember how to do this out of bounds, because I pretty much have to do this out of bounds now. A flying... Wow, a butt with wings. Okay, that was a little weird. I got, like, stuck there. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen, but hey, it's fine, right? Yeah, and then this entire out of bounds will just be to get, like, get down into lower Torvus, so this isn't even directly for an item. But hey, I will take it.
I saw someone ask a question that I wanted to see answered. Are you ever going to get a Savage Wizrobe face rig?
A face rig? It's not in the cards right now, because right now, currently I have a computer that won't really be able to run it and stream at the same time, so yeah, it's... Not gonna lie though, I have actually been thinking about, like, the possibility of that. But yeah, it's not gonna happen, like, too soon unless I, like, upgrade my equipment, that's for sure.
What's your graphics card, you don't mind me asking?
It's not great. Like, it's pretty much just an 8 Intel HD graphics. So it's like I say, not great.
An 8 Intel HD graphics?
Yes, that's right.
Is that the actual number of it, or?
Not the number, that's just what it's called, if I remember right.
I'm gonna see if my 560 is better than that.
You just have to get into a position here, and then look at a certain spot. This actually becomes kind of scary, because it's really easy to roll off this platform, too. Okay, must not be...
Give me your card number at some point, because like if my card can actually help you, I'm willing to give you my card for free.
Oh heck. Oh.
All you gotta do is pay for shipping.
Wow. Okay, well. Okay, cool, Lance. I'll have to consider that, but yeah, thank you so much for the offer, though.
Hey, no problem. I know how it feels to need to get equipment. I know how it feels, so I want to give back a little bit.
Yeah, of course. Right, so we'll go up here and then do this again. I have done this out of bounds before.
Is that you assuring yourself or assuring us?
Honestly, both. Actually, I think there's another way to do it that I saw Claris do in her video. So I might try that way as well. It's just as simple as a BSJ, and I just have to like jump over this route that's right in front of my face here.
As simple as a BSJ.
Yes.
And then we spend about 5 minutes waiting for a BSJ.
Of course, right?
Not calling you into any kind of thing. Just like none of those skills are simple.
Right? In theory, it's simple. In theory, it's always simple.
I like that.
Okay, let's see if I can actually do it here, because I'm curious. Or am I gonna roll off?
Also, if I'm making gross chewing noises, let me know.
So far, no, so you're good. You're off the hook, Lance. Oh wow,
And
this
eat
might
food is-
this might actually work.
Chew louder. Okay. Nom 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 nom.
Oh no, I fell. Heck. Well,
No.
ASMR, right? What about AM2R, the thing I always confuse with ASMR.
I can't blame me because I would too. Hey,
Right?
Savage, can we hear you say the fuck word?
The fuck word?
Yeah, there we go.
Fuck!
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
Let's do some channel surfing. Fuck!
Well, I don't get why everyone likes it that much. It was just a throwaway gag I made.
Right? Yes. AM2R is another Metroid 2 remake.
No, it's not. It is a Metroid 2 rad. There we go.
You know what I've also been thinking of lately? A game that I'm really debating as to whether I want to actually replay on stream after like 10 years of not playing it because it's a bad game. Other M.
So wait, what game?
Metroid Other M.
The baby.
And I messed up again. Okay. I forgot to mash B. The baby.
Mash B Sukablia.
I had altered the course of my ship as if this detour was already a part of my flight plan. Babies cry.
I heard a baby's crying. The baby.
It was as if it was crying specifically for me. Yeah, I'm trying to
What
do,
is this like?
I'm trying to do my best imitation of.
No. It's a good invitation. I like it. What I'm asking though is why did they think it was a good idea to make that Samus's characterization of the baby? Metroid Fusion is just the baby 2.0.
Pretty much, but yeah.
You
like,
know what? Actually,
it's
that game
awful.
spends less time talking about the Metroid hatchling than Super Metroid 1 did.
Yeah, pretty much.
It basically said, okay, I got saved by Metroid hatchling. Thank you, baby. Not the baby. It's crying for me. It's like a mother crying for me. I'm with the baby at all times. The baby.
I remember when Samus was actually a badass bounty hunter and not a weakling.
Well, like, Samus having weaknesses isn't bad.
Yeah.
But, like, they're like, hey, look, it's Ridley. Even though technically she's already fought Ridley more than once already.
Yeah, like, it would make sense if it was like the very first time, but nope. It has to take place after Super Metroid because nostalgia, right?
Well, they gotta have that nostalgia pander a little bit. They gotta get that nostalgia dollars.
Right?
Samus, use a speed booster. Samus, turn on the variant to protect yourself. Samus, you need a beam that pierces through walls.
After finally waiting 30 seconds to realize I was in trouble, Adam finally authorized my wave beam. Adam really does care about me.
I see you've watched that man's reviews too.
Yes.
I really dig them.
Yeah, the geek critique, that is. I was honestly laughing so hard at that review. It's amazing.
I just don't. Look. I understand they're like we want to have the same experience. Like you could definitely explain having having upgrades on a Galactic Federation ship. Metroid Fusion did it.
Yeah, of course, right? The BSL.
Download missiles.
Yeah, of course, or download ice missiles or download power bombs, etc.
I don't get why they thought that would be the smart idea to download missiles.
I don't know, but hey, I guess it works, kind of.
They could have just been like, Samus, there's a cache of missiles available for you here. Go get them.
Yeah, that works too.
Actually, that would have worked the same way. You barely go back to that data room. You go back to it for one thing. What was that one thing you go back for? I can't even remember.
Actually, you don't even go back to that same data room. Like, it's just you go there, you get the missiles, and then you literally come back right at the end of the game to fight the saxophone, and don't even go into the data room.
I'm sorry, you mean saxophone with like big scary transformation final boss form that takes 3 hits to kill?
Yeah, that's right. Which is also like partially Hornode DNA. Don't forget that. Because the
Partial
X
what?
Hornode, which is like that toad-like enemy on SR388 that Samus killed and then infected her.
Oh
with
my
an
god,
X.
it is.
Yeah. Only this freaking trick could cooperate, right?
It's okay, don't worry, we're talking about the baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I always sat there and thought about the baby. How the baby felt, what the baby wanted. I always wondered what happened to the baby.
The baby. Remember me? No.
I'm the baby.
Who the hell are you? MBD.
Like... So I have a little bit of a conspiracy theory as to why they want to make the Galactic Federation look so badass. You want to hear my reason?
Go ahead.
Isn't Team Platinum also like based in Japan?
I think so, yes.
So here's the thing. A lot of Japanese individuals like to really make their defense force look like so badass. Case in point, there are multiple animes where the defense force has way more jurisdiction than it does IRL.
Of course, right?
But you know what the defense force is IRL, right?
Do I? I don't even know. But hey, yeah, they don't really do a whole lot. Sometimes.
Basically, their entire goal is to protect Japan from like any kind of major threats or something like that.
Yeah, of course.
And because Japan's still not allowed to have an actual military, but they can have a militarized police.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
But so there's a whole lot of like animes where they're like, yeah, look at this. I kind of thought that Team Platinum wanted to be like, look at this, they're like our defense force in Japan, and I'm just like, the Galactic Federation is a bunch of pencil pushing, nothing but a bunch of like boot licking little. I'm gonna stop before I say some choice words.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, right. Yeah, but
you know how I feel about the Galactic Federation. I think they're a complete sham.
Yes, they are. Of course they are.
They're always saved by Samus. They rely on Samus too much, and they want to exploit Samus too.
Of course.
Metroid Fusion, anyone?
Yep. Metroid Fusion in a nutshell.
We withheld downloads for you. Sorry, Samus.
Yeah, we withheld the
Your
plasma
download
beam.
code didn't work, but ours did.
Yeah, let's see if I can, I don't know, not roll off this platform this time. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, cool.
Samus, we have DLC. It's an alternate costume, but it will cost you $2. Thank you for the trans. Now please enter the item code into your power suit. I want a continuation after Fusion. Like Fusion is the most in the timeline the most up-to-date game, right?
Yeah, it is technically. That's right. So like, there's oh my god, I just. Okay, that just happened. Okay.
You okay? No.
Yeah, this out of bounds kind of sucks. How can you tell, right?
I think it's because we've been sitting here talking about Metroid for the past 5 minutes.
Probably.
Obviously, that's what sucks.
Yeah, of course, Metroid Fusion is actually canon, unlike Other M. And
No, Other M is canon too, I think.
I will disagree.
Fan canon says otherwise, though.
If Adam's the closest thing to a father Samus had, then what about her bird dad? How about her 2 bird dads? The Chozo that brought her up.
Wait, you telling me Samus was like the adopted daughter in a gay bird relationship?
I don't know, but
Dude, I'd totally be down for that.
that's whatever the manga
That's
says.
that's the lore I need in my life. It's like Doom Guy beating the hell out of a CO for wanting him to fire upon civilians. Well, like, you're right, by the way, Titus, about stoicism.
Yes.
But the thing is, like, stoicism is good in small bursts, but having a raw stoic character, because like Samus isn't just purely stoic.
No, she's not. That's right.
Like, Samus has a lot more personality to her. Like, whenever she was getting snarky with Adam, that was actual real Samus.
Yeah, exactly.
For
Right.
a moment, that was how Samus really acts. She, like, to me, she comes off snarky, but also as someone who can be stoic whenever, stoic but snarky too.
Yes. That sounds about right, Lance.
I know I'm affirming a lot about a character who doesn't really talk at all, but still.
Yeah. Aside from like two games, one of which we want to forget about, the baby.
The child.
I never wanted to defend it. It's just why they did it, of course, right?
Oh no. I know you weren't trying to defend it. I'm like, it's like I completely understand why they did it, but it's also just spitting in the face of Samus's character in my eyes. Welcome to character discussion about a character who doesn't even remotely talk to begin with, but you can tell a whole lot about their body language. Because, I mean, Samus could have left all those poor innocent animals to die back on Zack.
Lance, you know I'm out of bounds now, right?
Okay, oh, whoa!
Yes.
Oh, wait, are we soft lock now?
Oh, whoa. You said oh, whoa. Ovo?
Ovo? Are we stuck downstairs?
No, actually, but this is good because I can get out of this. In fact, well, simple enough. I kind of have to. Okay, so let's see what. Okay, I want to go through this room to. So I wall crawled a Great Bridge to Torvus Temple, and then basically around Torvus Temple, and then into the elevator that's down below. Oh, whoa, yes.
Ovu?
Uvo.
Uwumos?
Uwumos. Uvumos.
Uwu Samus, is that your power? Is that your energy transfer module? Or you're just happy to see me.
Yes. Samus is pretty hot, not gonna lie.
I don't think Metroid 1 Samus is hot though.
No, not really. Super Metroid Samus after, I guess so, yes.
Oh, like no, like Metroid 1 looked like I mean, my bad, Metroid Prime 1.
Oh yeah, Metroid Prime, yes.
That was a weird Samus model. It wasn't bad, but it was just like, whoa. They went for super realistic, which I don't blame them for, because the game was trying to go for like a realistic immersion.
Exactly, right?
But it just didn't work. It looked really weird.
Here I am, jumping on a door. Okay, cool, got it.
Please don't jump on door.
Okay, so now what am I to do next? Oh yeah, I gotta transition over to that room. So from abandoned work site, okay. Okay, how did this part? Okay, I'm not sure how this went again. I haven't done this.
Have you ever thought about
before.
how there's water stored in all creatures?
I have sometimes, yes. It's weird to think about, but also really cool at the same time.
What if our body was water soluble? Out of the blue, does that mean the water in our bodies would like make us dissolve?
Right? That's
I'm
definitely.
sorry, it's like a weird question to ask in the middle of a Metroid Prime 2 challenge run, 7% run.
Yes,
but
right?
sometimes you have to ask the weird questions.
Shower thoughts, I guess so, right?
Hey, listen, they're good shower thoughts, though.
Yes. Yes. This is why, Lance, you're a precious bean.
Like, if I just say the weirdest thing, like, what happens if our bodies become water soluble all of a sudden?
I like these weird conversations sometimes.
All I get is some weird looks.
I mean, then we'd have liquid person instead of water, right?
Well, like, no, well then, like, well, okay, at that point, if our body becomes water soluble, it has a lot of things to imply. Then that means like drinking water will then eventually erode us so much because water is a natural, what is it called again?
A solvent, right?
Solvent, yeah. Like, like water will usually break down just about anything. It just takes time.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So that means eventually. So that means like you're timed at that point for like each cup of water will equal your death eventually. Talk about having a resource talk about hardcore resource management in IRL.
Yeah, right? Okay, this is kind of a tricky wall crawl, so I'm just gonna focus for a sec. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it.
So can I add an additional thought to this then?
Sure, go right ahead, Lance.
So you know, like this substance you can spray on something that makes it like water slide off it.
Oh, you mean oh, I'm trying to think like what is it? Okay, it's like I know it's on some what just happened? I know it's on some like jackets and stuff, but I think I vaguely know what you're talking about.
Like basically it makes to where water molecules can't cling to things for a while.
Yeah, it's like some kind of non-polar thing, I guess.
So then, like, what happens if one day, like, people have to get surgeries to have that stuff implanted into their bodies? Their entire, like, body's coated inside of it, inside and out.
That is weird. Heck.
No, Savage is now just being like, oh my god, Lance, please stop talking about this subject. You've gotten to a weird point. You're talking about surgeries now with, like, spray on, like anti-water spray.
Anti-water spray. Okay,
there we go. Hey,
go.
Listen, it happens, but, you know, these are the thoughts you have to have at, 6 p.m. in the after morning noon.
In the after morning noon.
Well, I meant, like, you could also call it the before snooze time.
Yeah, right? Okay, okay, where am I going? Okay, I'm just kind of focusing on the... Yeah, I'm doing the wall crawl, that's what I'm doing.
You're not crawling, you're just using an escalator.
Just hopping out of bounds everywhere. Okay, so I'm here. I need to go towards that dark beam door. At least this is the fastest way to do this, at least. Okay, I see it.
Depends on the material. Some are allergic to latex, so any latex base would just kill. Well, that's true, but what happened? Well, like, we don't need to have latex to avoid water intake. Does that mean water becomes like an illegal drug then?
Maybe. Just like cats can sit in pretty much anything, like I don't know, boxes.
Are we back in bounds?
Nope, not yet.
We're really close to being back in it.
Yeah, the wall crawl is still going on, at least for now.
Oh, you went down here to load the door. Okay.
Yeah, I went down there to load the door. I didn't want to fall back in bounds, at least not yet. And I think the next part of this... Okay, gotta get over there somehow. Somehow. I have to be careful too, because like, there's always the potential for soft locking when you're out of bounds as well, and that sucks. Because you can sometimes get stuck on like some nasty geometry and things. So, I'm just trying to be careful of that.
You got this. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Savage, you don't got this. Worry about it.
Okay,
Be
this is
water,
okay.
be water, my friend. He knew. He knew what?
Be water.
Or be like water and like just kill everyone eventually over time.
Okay, so
I mean, technically, water does kill because everyone who 100% of the people who for will die.
yeah, 100% of people who drink water die. That's very true.
And also, people who 100% of people who sleep die too. But I meant like, hey, you know what? Let's not focus on the death aspect. Let's talk about the succeeding aspect.
Yeah,
point.
of course, right?
Did you know streamers who drink water are likely to succeed?
Yes.
Savage, drink water.
Yes.
Huh.
Okay, there we go. Just gonna go on top of this door right here.
Interesting perspective to see this game in.
Right? Yeah, from outside the map. Wait, where even am I? I'm on like some standable ground.
Silver, that's Quint you're talking about.
100%.
You gotta talk to Quint about that.
100% of people who breathe die. Very true as well.
And streamers drink water? I thought they all drink Mountain Dew and eat burritos. I'm trying to get better about eating chips and stuff. That's honestly really hard.
You mean like not eating chips, you mean? Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm almost done with this wall crawl. I just have to go to that room over there, which is, I did see Claris do this, so this shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. Oh, heck. Okay, maybe this will be bad. Who knows? I think I can recover this? Question mark. Yeah. I think I can recover this.
Well, the fact you say question mark is endearing.
Right? Thinking emoji.
Okay, now it's endearing anymore.
Yeah, right?
It's too easy to say thinking emoji. You gotta go above and beyond and say question mark.
Yes. Probably a way to go to climb out of bounds way back here, if I had to guess.
Sing a Rush song.
Right?
Aw, you sing songs?
Yes,
I didn't
that's
know
right.
that. I haven't looked at your channel point rewards at all.
Yeah, or you mean my magic power rewards.
Aw, drumming stream. I'd love to see you drum.
I actually did one of those quite recently too, because Nilsson had requested that.
Did you enjoy doing it?
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. Like, I've actually been playing the drums for like 10 years, believe it or not. So, and yes, I do sometimes drum along to Rush, because it's fun. Or you could say it's a real rush. Okay, TBH IMO, I'm not sure how to recover this, but... Oh, who's that? Caliber6669, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Glad to hear you're enjoying so far. Okay, something over here is loaded, or... As they say in the Prime community, they say secretized. Yeah, for sure. No worries, Caliber.
Oh, that's right. Today's 420. Happy 420
That's
through the
right.
week.
Blaze it.
No, Savage. Do you are you a bird of many flavors? Do you personally use the weed?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't.
Or are you just saying that because there's a cop watching right now? It's okay.
It makes me sick, actually.
It does?
I tried it once, and then, like, no. My body literally couldn't handle it.
It's a little bit sad to hear, but hey, you know, everyone has a certain way things affect them, so not your fault.
Of course.
Blame your body for it.
Just gonna keep going out of bounds. Yeah, the only drug I need is swag. Exactly, Silver. Yes, and by the way, Lance, Silver does call me Birdzard. You didn't know that.
Birdzard?
Birdzard,
why,
yes.
Why?
I don't know, that's like,
Is there a Wizrib lore behind this? This is like your old FA name?
No. It's just
I'm gonna
like...
look this up for Affinity now.
Yeah, Bird Wizard, exactly. Okay, let's go, Damn, I'm trying to remember what to do, or what Claris did from here. It's been a while. So where am I relative to... Okay, I'm like very far out of bounds, and that's good.
Aw, that's a really cute ref that Nova has.
Oh, nice. Oh, as in, yeah, Cody, right?
Yeah. Oh, I said Nova. I'm pretty sure Nova is the name of the Sona.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I actually did meet Cody over at VF as well, so...
Did you give Diva a hug for me, and did Diva hug you?
Yes, I did. We definitely exchanged hugs, that's for sure.
Good. As long as you got a hug from Diva, and you also gave Diva a hug for me.
Of course I did, Lance. Oh, okay, I think I'm in the... Yeah, I think I'm in here, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so, by the way, Lance, I just, So yeah, this door, it's green. It's normally green from this side, but on the back of it, it's actually blue. But if you shoot the blue side of the door, the green door actually disappears without needing super missiles. And yes,
Wait, really? Oh, wow!
Yeah, that's right. It does. And then there are a handful of doors like that. Like, there's also a seeker missile door down here like that, which is, like, purple on one side, but then blue on the other. So if you shoot the blue side, it actually gets rid of the purple side when you open up the door. It's one of those weird quirks that you use in this game for speedrunning it, especially doing it at a low percent like this. Oh yeah, by the way, Super Metroid music.
We are here. Super Metro Music's here to give us some lovely stuff.
Yes. Actually, Lance, you may not know this about me, but did you know that I also made a hack of Super Metroid as well? Like a ROM hack?
Wait, are you the next Toby Fox?
Maybe not, but
I did not know that, though.
Yeah, I did make a ROM hack of Super Metroid, and I actually, like, released a new version of it, like, just a couple days ago as well. So...
How is it?
Yeah, it's called Super Metroid Reimagined, and it's basically like a kind of a supersized version of Super Metroid, but also more difficult.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a If you ever heard of Super Metroid Redesign, it's kind of like that. Wait, did I save? I'm just gonna paranoid save again, because that wall crawl was pretty involved, and yeah, don't exactly want to do it again. But hey, all good, right? Okay, now I might have to pull up my notes. I think most of this is like pretty normal though. Da, 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 da. Okay, so if I remember right, I think I want to go through the... I could actually get rid of the... Oh god. I could get rid of the secret missile door down there if I go out of bounds again. Sure. I think I'll do just that. Might as well. So there's actually a way to get out of bounds in this very save room too. And it's actually really precise on top of that. I think I'm gonna get rid of these things that spawn the puffers.
Wait, things spawn the puffers?
Yeah, the puffers. Like there are these circular things on top of like these lights that spawn the puffers if you kill them. Yeah.
Why do they naturally show up though? Is there like an actual reason these kind of exist?
Yeah, I have no idea honestly. They're probably like air vents or something. Hey, wait, how do I do this out of bounds again? Okay, it's using this door, and this is actually really precise. So if I get this like quickly, I'm probably gonna freak out. But yeah, you've been warned. You've been warned, Lance.
What have I been warned for? What I do?
If I get this secret world quickly, I'm probably gonna freak out.
You're gonna be fine. Don't worry. You're not gonna freak out.
Okay, that was too far over. Yeah, so basically, if you use a door, you can actually go out of bounds in certain rooms, such as the save room.
Oh wow. Wait. So this so like you said like a secret did you say secret warp? Is that what you called it?
Secret world. It's like sort of like an homage to to Metroid 1 where you could like go into doors and then like morph and unmorph and then go outside the map. And then that led to like a secret world, as they call it. Yeah, that was too far over. And also when I do this, I also have the map on the wrong room. Like I'm actually in the save room right now, but the map is on Hydro Dynamo Station.
The Hydro Dynamo Station. What's a dynamo?
A dynamo is like I guess a power station, I guess. I mean, there's a room called Dynamo in the original Metroid Prime. Let's look down here while... Okay, heck.
Why am my Discord blowing up? What's going on?
I don't know. Something's blowing up, I'm sure of that.
I'm about to.
I'm about to start blowing up after getting power bombs. Silver. Zaboots.
Oh no! Oh, Axo!
What?
Axo! So you know the charity event that's happening this week, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about it. What's that?
We already hit one of our goals, and Axo is shaving off their eyebrows.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, that's amazing. That's awesome, you guys. Yeah, apparently I'm like too far into the door. Like you have to be like a certain. Okay, this should be fine, I think. I hope. Yeah, so there are two things that happen here when I morph. Either, yeah, not the eyebrows, right?
Wow, he actually did it. He shaved his eyebrows and everything.
Okay, that was too far. Alright. Yeah, this out of bounds is definitely very precise, to say the least, and there's no real setup for it that I know. It's just like wing it and hope for the best. Funny that I say that, because like I'm a bird sona, right?
What's wrong having a bird sona?
Right? I said I'm gonna wing it. Get it?
Alright, yeah, I think I've had my fair share of this stream. I'll see you guys next year. You guys take care.
Yep, for sure. Take care as well, Lance, and thanks for hanging out too. For sure.
I'm not leaving yet.
Oh, not leaving? Okay. Cool.
That was a joke. For now. I do gotta leave relatively soon. But I'm gonna stick for as long as I can.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, sounds
and
good.
I apologize. I've had to step away occasionally every now and then.
Yeah, that's completely fine. No worries.
I know, terrible co-host. I understand.
Co-wo host.
Yeah. Okay.
Co-wo
yeah.
host. Covo
okay,
host.
so that offer for me to stay is fleeting if you keep making that.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be hype when I get this. Okay, when I get this.
It's gonna be poggers, chat.
Poggers, yes. Like I'm literally gonna have to do this wall crawl like twice. Once in the light world and then once in the dark world. Poggers, yes. Nope, don't transition the map. I'm gonna pull out my inner Claris, by the way, or my inner DCR. Gonna very lightly nudge myself over teensy tiny bit. Just like little smidgens right here. And if all else fails, or if it goes all to plan, then I morph and then fall out of bounds. That's what's supposed to happen, anyways.
So then, at that point, once we fall out of bounds, the game's over, right? We wrong warp to credits.
Nope. It's at that point, it's like I can open a seeker missile door without seeker missiles.
Well, like that's basically getting to because seeker missiles the most annoying backtrack in this game. I feel.
Yeah, probably, especially for an item that I won't be needing. That's for sure. I've actually skipped Seekers before, and it's not, like, too bad. Okay, alright. Oh, yeah, Lance, you and Tusky, I remember that. I remember you were on, like, when Tusky was streaming this game.
I'm still... I've joined so many Metroid Prime 2 streams after streaming Metroid Prime 2 once.
Right?
What has happened?
Because
I'm not complaining, mind you, because I love seeing this game, but it's just like I'm now like co-hosting for you. I co-host for Tusky during this game. It's just like, wow, I didn't know me playing Metroid Prime 2 would equal everyone to hang out with me. Glad I did it.
Right? Yeah, I need, like, I'm using some of my intense focus mode right now, so...
Yeah, you're fine. Use your intense focus mode. Focus hard.
Ah, so close. Birdsard at GDQ with Lance on the couch when? I know, right?
Oh, geez, I'd love to do that. I'll just be like, what's going on, GD? Oh, wait, it's right. Safe.
Well, there's
And then that's whenever I get dragged away.
there's the furry version of it, which is like fastest furs for life, which I actually did do a run for. Anyway, it's not of this game, actually of Ocarina of Time. Ganondorf
Yeah!
source requirement. So yeah.
Wait, source requirement?
Yeah, as in like you can source requirement means you have to get items from like their intended source, which is normally like the
you
chest.
can't do item dupe.
Yeah, you can't do like reverse ball adventure or GIM or that stuff.
We don't manipulate item values.
Yeah, and of course no ace either.
No.
It might have been too far. Okay, no, it's not. I have a feeling I'm getting close. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm out of bounds. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, finally.
We did. Oh, wow, you go down far.
Yeah, yeah, so that's how you get out of bounds, is like, oh, Massimo, Piazzetta, what am I doing? I'm going out of bounds and, doing this game at a very low percent. So there we go. So that's that out of bounds. Now I just
Poggers,
need
bruh.
Yep, poggers. That's right. Pog. Yes.
No, better yet, here we go. We'll just post, like, rigged. There we go.
Rigged game, yes. Because echoes. Now, here's the thing. I actually have to get up. Which shouldn't be too bad, honestly, but... I have to just find out where the box is. That's the main thing.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. All the Schleckies.
Do you want a Diva branch Schlicky inside your ears right now? I can.
Sure. Yes.
Now Diva will show up in chat in 10 minutes and complain about how I stole her style.
You mean what?
What? I can't. I wish I could even remotely mimic Diva's voice, but I can't do it.
I did my best attempt.
It's really hard to mimic Diva's voice. It's a very specific voice.
Yes. Okay, where am I going? Yeah. Where am I going? Insane, wanna come?
Drink this water. Drink the water.
That looks like some high tier water right there.
That's some high tier blog gamer water.
Now selling on Amazon.
Blog gamer water.
Okay, okay, so the secret door is like right there, right? Yeah. Nope, pull back, pull back. Okay, heck. Alright. Hey, dang it. I tried. Streeter tier water, yes. Yes, yes, Andy.
So when we're gonna get bird tier water.
Who knows?
Go like that. Slurpy slurp.
Oh, Shinobi Wolf, thanks for the hugs. Be sure to hug Lance as well. He's awesome. Heck.
Heck.
Heck and heck.
By the way,
Yes?
I do gotta. What is your headset? Is the headset the character's been drawn with? Is that the one you actually use?
It's actually remarkably close to it. Like it's.
Don't tell me it's the Logitech G430s.
It's not. It's not not Logitech at all, actually.
Okay, good.
It's a Sennheiser.
Oh, I've never actually heard of them before.
And they also make like microphones as well for like music and the like too. Okay, there we go. So now I'm on this catwalk, which it still works perfectly fine even when out of bounds, which is really amazing, honestly. Okay, now where's the door? The purple door that's like kind of below and in front of me. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, there you go, Andy. The hugs for Lance.
Hey, I got huggies.
Yes. It's the worst feeling to really not be able to see this door very well, but I think I'm, like, right on top of it. Okay, I'll find out soon enough. Yep. Oh my god, what?
Oh no.
Okay, this
What
is
happened?
yeah, this is recoverable. Yeah, it turns out
That's
I was on top of it,
right.
but yeah. Okay, let's get back up there. Okay, I can recover this. It's fine. This is fine. Honestly, Lance, VF was so much fun. Like, I'm really glad that I picked VF as my first ever FurCon to go to.
I'm glad you did, because it sounds like it was a blast for you, it was a blast for everyone.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what matters, as long as you had fun at a con.
Exactly. Right, let's go here and do this again.
I'm hoping that I could come to VF sometime, or go to a con at least next year, after
Yeah.
all this is blown over.
Yeah, after, like, the whole COVID-19 thing.
After all the bad vibes are gone.
Yes, basically. So actually there's a really good visual cue as to where the door is, so...
What did you say? Sorry, I had to take my headset up for 2 seconds. What did you say?
I said that, like, it looks like there's a good visual cue as to where the door is, because I'm on top of it right now. Okay, so I opened it up.
So we're so after we're out of the secret missile door, we're pretty much good to go.
Yeah, so once I do this, get rid of this secret missile door, I can go back in bounds for the time being, and then they just actually have to get rid of it. Okay, there we go. So I opened the door, and then that caused the secret missile door to simply disappear. It's like magic, right? And you know who's proficient in magic.
Vivian from Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah, that is an acceptable answer there, Lance, for sure.
So yeah, I knew if I appealed to Final Fantasy IX fans, that I'd be safe.
Okay, now I just have to, like, ceiling warp into this room somewhere. Anywhere. I literally do it from right here. I can probably do it from up here, though.
Savage, what is the best snacks to feed your Wizru?
What are the best snacks? I don't know. Let's see, like... So if we're talking like regular snacks, and I literally almost picked up a missile when I shouldn't have, of course I really like chips, as in like, potato chips, like sour cream and onion being my favorite flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing.
What about gelatin?
Gelatin? Yeah, that's good too, as in like Jello and stuff.
Yeah, you.
That
Well,
stuff's
what's your
good.
favorite Jello flavor? Is the important question.
I'm honestly not sure. I haven't had Jello in like quite some time, honestly. But I like. I actually might even forget some of the flavors right off the top, but I do like it in general. And of course, chocolate is another thing I really enjoy.
I'm kind of like I just really like how gelatin. Not how gelatin, but like Jello can like rock. Tastes good.
Yes.
So our goal is to get down below to the Alpha Blog fight, but also to the right or no?
No, actually. So, actually, the Alpha Blog fight is not the idea. The Powerbomb Guardian is the idea. So, that's eventually what I want to do. So, I'm just going to make my way, Okay, I'll save again after having done that wall crawl, for one. Oh my gosh!
Long wall crawl.
Halfway Germ, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Marin. You're amazing. And Marin, welcome into the Wind Temple. Enjoy your Wind Waker Wizrobe sub badge and emotes. Again, thank you so much, Halfway Germ. They're on a real streak, I can tell, and it's awesome. Hey.
It's really loud. There's a lot of wind in here.
Yeah, right, Wind. The Palace of Winds. From Minish Cap.
Which I like Minish Cap's music. It's dang shame Minish Cap is so bad that no one ever plays it.
I actually played through it, like, quite recently as well.
Oh, I know you have. That's why I said it.
Right?
Gotta antagonize you somehow.
Hey, blogs don't kill me. Vlogs, on the other hand. Okay, so that'll open that up. Okay, I guess I might as well. I do know that there's a strat to move the statue as well without gravity boost. I think it's like this. Okay, something like this. So I think you get on the spider track here, you go forward a bit. And I think you do like a slope jump to like a mid or morph, and then you can like grab onto that spider track there. I'm gonna have to do this anyway, so I might as well do it now. Okay, cool. The camera,
so wait, can you actually end up doing that? So you can't do this without having gravity, right?
You can do this without, and that's what I'm actually trying to do right now. Because I saw Claris do this, and I was like, I'm gonna try that. Because it looks cool.
How would you do it without Claris doing it? Ask Claris to come by and pick up the game for you.
Yeah, yeah, right? Yeah, literally get Claris in here, and then she can do it. Kappa. Forehead.
Just the Kappa out loud.
Yes.
Alright. I'm taking the streamer juice away from you. You drank too much.
Yes. Yes, it worked. Okay, cool. Got it. Got the strat.
You made it?
No! I made it, and then I failed the easy part of the strat.
Wait, what were you supposed to do to make that?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do for the second part, but I saw Claris do it, and I know it was just like a boost. I think you might have to angle it a bit more upwards, though, but... Yeah.
Also...
Yes?
Don't forget to celebrate, not only your 700 followers, but, has this been your, like, second year on Twitch?
This has actually been far more than my second year on Twitch. I started off on Twitch back in like 2015. And
wow.
Yeah.
I did not know. I didn't know you're more of a legend than I am.
Oh heck, I missed it. Alright. But back in the day I was honestly not in a great place in my life when I found Twitch, but I feel like I'm in a much better place right now, like because of Twitch. That's basically what I can say is I am. And I feel so awesome because of it, and you guys definitely helped for sure. Like I definitely had like some depression and things. I was generally feeling stuck with life, so it's like, okay, might as well stream. Right? Okay. Here we go. So how do I do this exactly? I think I just do like... Nope. That's kind of it. I know you can...
this.
Yeah, I know you can make this.
You got this. I know you can do it.
Thank you. I'm honestly getting the hard part no problem for the most part. Just the easy part is actually the hard part.
The quote-unquote easy part was the hardest part.
Yeah, so that's usually how it is with me. If it's a running pattern and a running joke with me, I guess. How did I not get what? How did I not get any speed at all there? Okay, I think I'm supposed to have the stick just be neutral, I guess. Yeah, that's probably what
Maybe
I'm doing.
it is neutral.
Yeah. Because I know, like, in the Prime games, like, the way it works is, like, if you, like, just move the stick, if you don't hold the stick when you boost, you actually, like, get a bit more speed. So I think that's probably what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, I was on it, and then I fell off. Yay. And I fell off again.
No, Savage, if you don't make this, I'm gonna have to at least, you know, I'm gonna have to retract my last statement of giving you sour cream chips.
Sour cream and onion, you mean?
Well, sour cream and onion chips are, well, it's usually implied sour cream and onion. It's usually the implied onion.
The implied onion. Okay, I get it. I get you.
The best kind of onion, the implied.
Yes. There we go. The camera, when the camera actually works as it's intended. Here I am doing something unintended.
The camera's like, you didn't say the magic word.
Eat? What?
Yo, yeah.
Why did I not get... Oh, maybe it's because I'm boosting into... Okay, I think I know what it is. Maybe I'm boosting into the... I can't.
Wait, what did I reference?
Yeah, exactly. What did you reference, Lance? I don't even know.
I forgot what the joke was I said earlier. My brain is just like, you made a joke and someone liked it. You remember what it was? Wait, what?
I understand the Hear of the Words of O'Lear reference, but...
Oh, Jurassic Park. Wait, I made a Jurassic Park reference? Wow. Man, life is this... Technically, every single letter you say is a reference to something else.
Apparently.
That means each sentence invokes multiple things from different TV shows, movies, and books.
I feel like we could write a Wikipedia article on this. It's the funny thing.
What, like how everything is just gone to poop?
Yeah, or like how
Oh.
everything bleeds into everything else.
Yeah, but that's yeah, but at that point, then you just write down everything. With the Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia that you can edit online for
Yes.
free.
Yeah, there we go. I wasn't even close to the spider track, and I still tried to go for the thing. Okay, there we go, got that part. Okay, so that's the top, let's try slightly lower. What? Echoes? Why?
What happened?
So, like, what kind of happened there was, like, I tried to boost off the spider track, but because the water slowed me down so much, well...
You reattached to it.
Yeah, I actually reattached to it, and it was really strange. Yeah, like right there, too. What?
Hey, listen, Echo's just like, hey, you didn't want to go that way, right? You wanted to pretend you're going that way. You wanted to bait out your audience thinking you're gonna go. You wanted to go the other way.
You know what? Screw it. I'll just wall crawl past that statue, it's fine. It's completely fine.
You tried it, and that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Thanks for trying.
of course, yeah. I'm not gonna waste time on a trick that I've never done before and I can't get. And I know I can't get.
Is that really wasting time, though, or just trying your best to go above and beyond?
Maybe trying my best to go above and beyond. Let's say that. Sure.
There we go. That's what you should be saying. Don't be mean to yourself.
Yes. Stay true. After all, right?
You gotta stay true.
Stay true and then admit that you're sometimes cute.
Yeah, like you.
I'm not cute.
I'm sorry. I can disagree with you there because you're adorbs.
I want to kill this.
You are adore.
I want to kill this online blog here. Well, I guess maybe this offline blog.
Offline?
And a blog with 2 G's.
Oh.
You know, that kind of blog. The enemy of the blog.
Oh, so it's just one of those toxic blogs.
Yes. Oh yeah, and also you can jump on top of this laser here.
What?
Just like that. Oh wait, I forgot to activate the freaking thing. Yeah, the portal. I need to activate the portal. Or rather, unlock the portal down below.
What do you gotta activate the portal for?
Basically for a way back. A way back when I'm out of the Dark World. That does not involve going out of bounds, yeah.
Don't want to lock yourself out. You want an out one way or another. Don't want to leave yourself stuck stuck there. Or do you?
Oh heck. Okay. That thing's still flipped over. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a thing you can do in this game called an underwater dash 2 lance. If you didn't know about that, like when you're underwater, if you hold L and then like press R and B on the same frame, you actually do a jump and you actually move super fast. I don't know how it works, but it works.
It just occurs.
It just happens. Because echoes. Okay, I'm gonna scan this thing so I have a quick way back as well. without scanning all three, because if I scan all three, then it will suck. Because then I can't... I'm not getting gravity boost, and then plus I can't use this cannon at the bottom anymore, so... I would basically be forced to get gravity boost, which is not good. So, yeah. Right, I think the next thing to do is probably to do the same out of bounds I did earlier in the save room, but then this time go into the Dark World.
Ooh, we're going to the Dark World. Oh,
Yep.
I do gotta go.
Oh, okay, of course. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Lance.
But thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no worries, too. Like, it was awesome having you here. And then,
It was awesome to be here.
yeah, of course. And
Thanks for letting me ask some really weird questions.
And I freaking died to puffers, oh my god.
No. Oh my god! Your HP just got completely severed. It was gone.
Well, that just happened. Well, either ways, have a good one, Lance, and I'll see you soon, I guess, right?
I'll see you soon. You have a good night, and you have a good time with your chat, and congratulations on the 700 followers. Hope you can reach your next goal very quickly.
Thank you so much. All right, have a good one, Lance.
Have a good one.
Bye. Alright, so that was fun. Well, I guess I'll continue. Maybe I'll actually cut pretty soon myself here too, because I am getting pretty hungry. And I'm really happy that I made a lot of... Oh my god. 69 HP. Nice. 69 HP on 420. Nice and blaze it. Literally perfect. Okay. So I guess I'll go to the Dark World now, and then go through there. Towards the save room there. Yeah, nice, right? Yeah, so there we go. Lance definitely, definitely was a fun time having him on stream, for sure, and he might be on stream again at another point, who knows, right? Probably. And that dark... Oh my gosh! Oh, Andy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Lance. And Lance, welcome into the Wind Temple. Enjoy your Wind Waker Wizrobe sub badge and emotes too. Wow, much appreciated, British Andy. You're amazing. Honestly, I'm gonna shout out Lance here, and you too. Honestly. Yeah, Lance, you deserve that shout out. And then, there we go. Yeah, British Andy, there's your shout-out, too. Cool. Alright. Oh, yes! My favorite, Dark Pirate Commandos, but... Die. Oh my gosh! The British Andy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome into the Wind Temple as well. Enjoy your sub badge and emotes of the Wind Waker Wizard variety. Thank you so much, right? Ah, you're amazing. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Yeah, like crap. Of course. There you are. Dark Beam and Missile and he dies. Easy. Really easy. Now I feel bad because I got a sub to more people now. Yay. Okay, let's go up here. Okay, cool. Jump on top of the laser again. And I can literally hardly see anything on this TV sometimes, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Andy, you're amazing. You're amazing, and I know that because I've met you for real. So there we go. I can definitely attest to that. Also, these enemies suck and they need to die. So, are you stuck? Okay, I guess he was stuck. Sure. Because echoes. Why not? Yeah, so I think Honestly, I think I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it pretty soon myself as well. So I think I'll get to this. I'll get to the save room, and then I do actually want to cut stream because I do want to make up dinner anyways. So, yeah. So yeah, this has been part 1 of my 700 follower special, because this will continue at a later date. Honestly, probably tomorrow. Now that I think about it, because I do have something to do in the evening as well. I'm getting hungry, and like, we made so much progress today. It's amazing. Like, it's not just me making progress. It's we made progress. And there we have it. And I guess next time I will continue and then probably fight Powerbomb Guardian, because I've already done this secret world today, and yeah. I think I've had enough wall crawling for one day, because normally I do like to go for like about 3 hours anyways, so yeah, that's typically my norm. But yeah, there we have it. So, wait, did I save? I want to make sure that I saved. I'm pretty sure I saved, but paranoid save. Why not? Why heckin' not? Okay, there we go. So, man, so what did we do today? Let's actually check my item percent. Yeah, I only have 3%. So those 3 items I have are a dark beam, light beam, and dark suit. So, yeah, and I'm completely on track as far as my item percentage as well. And then 4%, however, will be power bombs. That will be the next item, and then after that, I think will be screw attack. Screw attack is the next one, making 5%. Then light suit, then dark visor, rounding out 7%. Man, I'm so happy that lower Torvus wall crawl worked out so well too. Like, that's honestly amazing. Literally amazing. All right, well, there we have it. So, I want to say thank you everyone for watching, because you all are amazing. And of course, special thanks to Lance Charge for joining me in the call earlier, and of course, being awesome like he usually is. You're all breathtaking, honestly. You're all awesome.